No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, yeah,
See the size of his ears? He will fucking know. He will know. He hears all.
He's like the dog in Anchorman.
Well, we've been live, so hi everybody.
Hey.
Hey, Dad. What's up, Pops?
Welcome in. We are the NAT30s. I was somehow able to get my technology to somewhat work today. It's getting closer and closer to a question mark. I will just be completely honest. But we are continuing with the Bums of Greenest. We are down 2 players for today, but we are going to continue anyway. A couple of announcements. So we have started a week-long charity campaign for hashtag Stand with Ukraine. We're actually going to be donating to Save the Children for the entire week. So there is a link that
I
you
learned
can...
how to say glory to Ukraine, but I forgot how to say it.
If you, well, the Save the Children, you know, obviously Ukraine is one of the top things on everybody's mind, but, you know, it's Save the Children in general, so it's going to just helping kids everywhere. But our link is there in the chat. You can donate. We are going to be doing raffles and giveaways, and we have milestones and all of that that's going on, so please consider donating to the charity. Everything goes straight to Save the Children. You don't have to worry about it like coming through us and us doing anything about it. All of our subs and bits and all of that are also going straight to or through the compound to the charity. So
I mean, really, we could stop the entire thing single-handedly with just these D4s.
Yeah.
Right?
We could just lay them all down, and the tanks, Russia's tanks.
More
won't be able to
specifically,
fucking
the
go
ones
anywhere.
from Almost
Yeah,
Critical,
Almost
because
Critical.
these will pierce the tank thread.
Absolutely
Keep them
will.
out of guns.
Yeah, that's all. You just need a cartridge, and just like all the D4s just coming down.
You throw them at a MiG, it's gonna take that fucker down.
Speaking of, Almost Critical is going to be donating a bunch of things.
Almost like I did that on
We also have, we've got some capture keychains, so I have a couple here. This one I might keep, to be perfectly honest, but these are like the capture keychains. You can have
I like
your
how
D20.
she's like, here's some stuff for you to donate.
You
I'm
can't
keeping
have this.
You can have your D20 with you all the time.
Can we check it out?
Oh yeah, here I'll there's this one which is more of a reddish color, and then this one I think is green or blue. Anyway, she made some yellow and oh, this one's red too. So she made some Ukraine color ones, and those should be coming. And then she also has a dice bag that is in blue and yellow. I don't think it's on purpose, but that is also being donated. And then I am donating. Oh, I cannot see it. I have it somewhere. I backed a Kickstarter called The Deck of Many Quests, and we have that one. You can look it up on Kickstarter, Deck of Many Quests, and it is helpful for DMs and people who are building worlds or campaigns or something along those lines. You can go check it out, and I got 2 of them because that's what I do when I do my Kickstarters. If it looks like it's going to be a deal, then I just go ahead and get 2 of them. So, besides that, we have our Patreon, which you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. All of our patrons get entered into our monthly giveaway automatically. Oh shit, speaking of, I also, we have our February dice giveaway. We are going to
so good.
We're going to be drawing the winner. I have them right here. The winner gets the tin. It is Almost Critical, Bleeding Hearts. It comes with its own certificate of authenticity.
I named them.
Named by our very own Arc Fire Song, and then I don't know how well these are going to translate onto camera, but
The highest quality camera is not going to do them justice.
Yeah.
No, they're
they're
beautifully
like
made.
clear with red and pink in them.
yes, red,
They're really
pink, and like
cool.
a cloudy
Really neat.
thing as well. So,
I
one
even-
winner is going to be chosen today. Every month we do this giveaway. Every month there is a new set of dice that are handmade, artisanal handmade dice from Almost Critical. And you can enter as many times as you would like throughout the month. And then on the first
Like a kid.
Sunday game of our main campaign, we draw the winner. So we had 100 and let me see how many entries we had for this month. monthly giveaway for February. We had 142, which is the most we've had in quite some time.
That's great.
Now that the compound folks are in on it, like, people are entering. Oh, you also get this fantastic dice tray. It's like a modular thing. It has the NAT30s on it. It has almost critical, and you can flatten it. Bring it with you.
Also very nice.
Also,
They're like actually sturdy.
Yeah, and the old ones that we have are not airbrush, which this one is. So the new ones are being airbrushed.
Oh, damn.
It's like
Nice.
solid, crisp. So there's that. We will do that during the break. What else do we have? We've got merch. If you go to our link tree, I'm gonna throw the link tree in. You can go check out our merchandise. Nope, it did not want to work. I wonder if merch will work. After, oops, I spelled merch wrong. Merch.
Merch.
There we go. There we,
Check
we
out our
have
merch.
our Etsy and TeePublic stores. Patrons, you get an automatic discount. Just go over to our Patreon and like filter by the discount codes, and you're gonna get for Etsy and TeePublic. Is there a sale?
Cool like that.
Oh yes. Yes, I'm
There,
here.
I might be wrong, but I think there's a sale next week, starting Wednesday. But I have to double check that.
Okay.
Feels like spring already.
So right above, or actually to this way on your screen, you're going to see our ongoing charity thing. It's in the Ukraine flag colors, so it's very bright on our screen. And every time you donate, there's going to be a little yay that comes up, and also that goes up on its own. So we will be able to see when folks are donating. And yeah. We'll have more information about the raffles and giveaways and prizes as the week goes on. It was kind of a little bit of a last minute thing because all of this has happened so quickly. But as I mentioned, Save the Children, all of the funds go directly there. You are helping not just Ukrainian children, but children in general across the globe. As unfortunately during this conflict, it has been completely indiscriminate up until this point. So there are people being targeted as they run away, and that is the worst part of it. So,
Freaking nuclear sites.
yeah. So anyway, we are going to continue. I'm going to do our intro thingy, and then we're going to continue with the Bubbles of Greenest, despite only having 4 out of 6 players. For now.
4 out of 6
The
months.
ooms of greenness.
Tushies.
No, that's fine.
Do you want your fireballs?
All right.
If
So,
you put those in front of me,
You're
I'll
back.
use them. Which might be interesting.
so when we last left off, you found yourselves, O mighty bums of Greenest, finally standing in the presence of the tiefling sorcerer that you had been tasked with finding, Macath the Crimson. At the request of the Lord's Alliance, you were given orders to find this lost member of the Arcane Brotherhood in the Sea of Moving Ice, where she had gone missing 3 years earlier while investigating the origins of the Drakehorn. And here she was, alive and well in the iceberg lair of a notorious white dragon known as the Old White Death. Her name suits her well. Red skin, 2 red horns that curve to the side and upwards. I described them wrong last time. They go up. From her forehead. A red cloak that's lined in black fur, the same color as her long and straight hair, and a red patterned sash tied around her waist, a little accent on the winter clothing that she wears. And clasping her cloak at the neck, the unmistakable symbol of the Arcane Brotherhood on a brooch. She looks at you all unimpressed, even as the body of your most recent ice troll enemy smolders nearby. As she begins to approach, and behind her you see slight movement as 2 small dragon-like humanoids you immediately recognize as kobolds cautiously emerge from the tent structure that Macath had exited from. So Arik, as you hold Zan's ice-cold body in your arms, his frozen eyes staring up at the ceiling of the frigid cavern.
Just, it's okay. Sweet prince.
I am going to say that Micaiah runs forward and is going to be like, Zayn! And cast Zoyan! Zoyan! And she's going to cast...
Turn it into Goofy. Zion!
Zoyan!
Gosh.
She is going to cast something
Gosh,
that she
Zan.
has on her person.
Please live, Maxie! I can't lose you!
I just cure wounds.
I don't know if she's got something less...
Hey there, Zan. Look a little
I'm
cold
just going
there,
to see what
buddy.
level she's going to do it at, too.
What is that?
It's like spooky good.
Alright, so Micaiah is going to cast, I believe, Cure Wounds at
I'm gonna have to make magician that talks about
whatever the lowest
my
level
God.
is that she has available to
Oh,
her. I'm
fireball.
going to take off my...
Well, isn't in Kingdom Hearts, Mickey is like a wizard, and Goofy and Donald are like
they're
paladins.
They're like knights or something.
So she's got... Okay, she hasn't used any first level, so she's going to cast it at first level. So that is 1d8 plus 2. So 7 hit points. She comes over and puts her hand down on your chest, and your eyes very like frozen. You had been able to handle the cold up to this point, but the pain of standing next to that ice troll was just nothing that you had felt before, and your eyes were like frozen solid, even though you were like conscious, in and out of consciousness at the end there. As Macath comes forward, and she was producing a scroll from her pouch, and then as she sees your breath normalizing, she just puts it back. It's like, so if you are here to impress me, you're doing a bad job.
Is this the one we're looking for?
Macath, I presume.
Relax, boy. You've been through a lot.
Arik is gonna pick Zan up. Like, how bad is it? Can he walk?
You
But can he
don't
walk? Or
have a
does,
level of exhaustion because you didn't die.
does he need to be carried?
No,
He can walk. Alright,
Yeah.
Arik's gonna help him. Like, help him to
Just
his
looks
feet.
like hell.
Macath looks at you all. He's like, "Are you here to save me or to kill me? At this point, there doesn't seem to be much difference."
Maybe we can talk someplace where it's a little warmer. For my friend here.
And are you a prisoner?
Well, that
Because
is
I
a long
see some
story.
kobolds behind you.
Don't pay them any mind.
I really
Come.
do.
And she like turns around, and the kobolds are looking at her. And she's like, And they go into the tent. She opens up the tent there, and
I'll pick Zan up, like, under...
I was already dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I'm a full-sized human who can pick people up. But you know what? When I touch him, I can heal him. So I'm going to help you lift him and give him 5 HP.
All right, dude, just face palm little Erdnot out of the way.
up to 12.
12.
So,
Moving on up.
is there anything you're gonna do as she
Is
just
no
kind of
longer
lets the
bleeding
flap
from
on
the
that?
No, because it
That's
froze.
Did the kobolds come in with us, or
They went in first,
They went in.
and then she followed them. In. So
I'm gonna stay by the door. Are we in?
if you follow her in, then okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay by the by the door flap and keep an ear.
okay.
And if there's a chair or anything, or like a sofa, a chaise lounge, perhaps.
You got a lazy boy?
I was gonna say, I was gonna walk Zan over so maybe Zan can take a load off there. He just went through a whole bunch.
So we'll say that there is like a second chair, but as you come into this very like, hold on, what is not? There we go. I need to find when you meet her. Sorry. All right. So you come into this tent, and the interior of it is surprisingly warm. Like, it was very cold out where you were. And you can see it's thanks to this small stove and these simple lamps that are burning aromatic whale oil. As you come in, it's very pleasant. There are carpets that are heaped on the floor in thick layers, and tapestries from every culture in Faerun. They hang suspended on sturdy frames of, like, the whale ribs. Books and scrolls are stacked neatly on tables and reading stands made of hide and whalebone. The only furnishings in the shelter that are not made from these materials are the carpets and the tapestries, and a portable writing desk that appears to have been taken from a sailing ship as you come in, where she does just immediately goes and sits down on that chair. There's an area to sleep and whatnot, so she just kind of directs you over there. The kobolds just are standing there wearing very little fur on their bodies, but they're just standing there looking at you very cautiously, scared.
Are they armed? Do they look like guards? Or
They
an
are
escort?
not. They are not armed. No, they're just sitting there. And yeah, she just sits. So you did not answer me. You here to kill me or to save me?
We are not here to kill you.
Ah, what a relief.
You are Macath, the Crimson, I presume?
I am indeed. And you are?
We are the Bums of Greenest, at your service.
Some call us the champions of greenest.
Champions.
Some.
No, but what's wrong with the Bums? I mean, I thought that's what a lot of people called us.
Well, you would have to be champions in some measure in order to get all the way down here.
Yes, we were sent by the Great Council to try and find you.
I don't know who that is.
Doesn't matter. We're here to take you out of here. But in order to do that, there is the great old White Death.
Indeed.
Are you a prisoner? As I gesture to the kobolds. Did I just say that? Kobolds. Kobolds. Ruads.
So she just like rolls up her sleeves and she looks at you and she's like, yes, I am. I am very much a prisoner. I came here 3 years ago. And unfortunately, I don't know what this fucking accent is, but this is what it is.
It sounds
It's
good.
it's totally
I like
working,
it.
so just
It's
keep
switching.
rolling.
I can't do
It's
a Russian
vaguely
thing.
Romanian.
I like the fact that you kind of sound like a one of those. Is she a villain? Is she not a villain from like the Bond girls? Is she gonna betray me? Is she gonna stab me in the back?
Eventually, she's going to send us on.
Either
mission
way,
to find
she's
the
sleeping
Egyptian
with
She's
Bond.
spoils.
going
Yeah.
with her accent, and she's going to sound like this.
Abaddon kind of wants to tackle her right now. That's how good she sounds.
So she looks at you and says, I am indeed a prisoner. I came here 3 years ago. Normally, the old white death would have killed me on the spot. However, this saved my life. And she points to the Arcane Brotherhood brooch, which is, it kind of looks like almost like a triangle, or maybe like a diamond like this. And then in the middle there are 2, if you can picture kind of what an owl's like eyebrows kind of look like, there's 2 of them in one over the other.
Did you say it was 2 triangles?
No, it's like a diamond,
diamond.
Kind of almost like a pearl color, and then those owl type lines, they have gems on the side.
And that
And
comes
then
from the
there's a
inside
circle.
of the diamond?
They are on the outside, like coming out from the diamond, extending past the edges of the diamond. That's what I want to say. So she says, Arauthator is not like your average white dragon. He is smart. He is cunning. He has learned magic, where other white dragons just do not. Typically they are hunters, but he has learned much. When he saw this, he assumed he could use me.
It's not that he fears the Brotherhood.
No. No. He destroyed the Brotherhood Tower hundreds of years ago. That's where he got the ability to do his magic. That's where he got his scrolls. Where he learned, he taught himself. That is why he can do magic.
Great. A smart magic dragon.
This magic, any idea there's a way to stop it? Stop him from utilizing it?
No, he has taught himself much like a wizard with a book. You cannot stop him unless you can silence him.
Do you know what types of magic?
He has not shown me that. He would not show me. I know that he has the ability to stop people from finding me. Or else someone would have come. Well, people have come, but I cannot communicate out. I have not heard coming in.
And so he's kept you alive to write scrolls.
So, I came with some knowledge. I am a dragon expert. However, Arauthator has a mate. Her name is...
Now you're not just trying to now you're not trying to just say a dragon name, but you're trying to do it in an accent.
Right.
This
Her name
is Cheryl.
Her name's Ashley. Her name is Arauthator. She is an ancient white dragon, and she has lost her mind a little. Many years ago, she had a thrall, a wizard who spent all of his time with her. He died, but she keeps him on her back for a very long time. Arauthator has tried to help her with her grief, and so his idea was that I would replace the dead wizard. But first, he wanted me to translate all of the scrolls that he stole all those years ago from the Arcane Brotherhood. So, that is what I've been doing.
Is this mate here in this... Where the hell are we? An iceberg?
No, she does not. This is one of many Arauthator's lairs. This is not even his main one.
Is he here now?
He is.
Do you know where in his lair he is?
I know where he likes to hang out, yes.
Do you know where his lair is?
Technically you are in it, but he is down below.
Oh, the pizza is here.
Pizza on an iceberg.
Do you want me to go
Tip
grab
him
it?
good.
Is he gonna knock on the door or?
Not
I
this.
saw them put it up on the porch.
Did you order anything for the kids?
No.
Okay. It's all for us.
You say you've been here for 3 years. In this time, have you been led on to any of his plans? Why here, or what else he's involved in?
Speak louder, Sam.
Well, Arauthator has many layers. I was here searching for the Dracorn, and it was here. But about a year and a half ago, some oddly dressed individuals came and they took it. After speaking, I was not privy to the conversation. I just saw. And he gave them the Dracorn. They took it. I have felt that it has been used recently.
As of we.
That it has.
You say oddly dressed?
All black.
Cultists.
There were some who were wearing purple as well. Purple and gold. But they made an agreement of some kind and took the Dracorn.
Have we any more of those cult robes? Perhaps we can fool the dragon into thinking we're part of them as well.
You cannot fool him.
It's an ancient white dragon.
He
Ah!
doesn't know
Do you see her?
clothes.
She actually laughs a little bit. She's like, an ancient. No, you all would die immediately, no. Arauthator is an adult white dragon. His mate is ancient. If you had come and he was an ancient, I would have just killed you where you were to save time.
That's comforting to know, McCaff. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you're an expert on dragons.
Mm.
We were sent here to retrieve you because we need all the help we can with dragons. Those strange men that you saw, they call themselves the Queen's consort.
Hmm.
Queen they refer to as Tiamat.
Ah,
They're trying to raise her.
the cult of the dragon.
Aye.
They are fools. They have always been fools.
They are far more organized than you probably know.
They've made great progress so far.
Impressive.
What do you know of the dragon masks?
Hmm. Well, that was not what I was studying. I know there are 5. They would match the heads of Tiamat herself. Black, white, green, blue, red.
Aye. We know that they need them. Right now, we don't know what for.
Well, that would be to summon her from her hellish prison.
Aye.
However, that fucking lost the accent. That would not be required to bring her back. Just to bring her back with enough power to be unstoppable.
So they don't need the masks themselves to actually not resurrect. What's the word I'm looking for?
Not all 5. As long as they have 1, they will be fine. However, if you were able to get rid of any of the masks, then that head would likely come in less powerful.
It's good to know.
Are they able to be destroyed by conventional means?
No, these are created by Tiamat herself.
So how would we get rid of a mask?
Well, I would imagine there is some kind of ritual, and as long as they are not all with them, then you cannot destroy the mask per se, but as long as it is not there in their hands when they go to bring her back into this plane.
One down.
Hopefully.
It is our goal to take you back to Waterdeep with us, so that you can speak with the council. Many kings and lords and ladies come together to try and stop the cult. But we know in order to do that, we are going to need to know where the old White Death is.
I can tell you very easily. If you exit this tent and head to the left, you will see an entrance into the scriptorium. I will bring you in there. In there are all of the scrolls and books and items that I have been researching, besides the ones here in this room. And you cannot mistake it. It is very cold. Over to the western side is a large entrance. There are two entrances to Arauthator's lair. This, and closer to where the ice hunters give their food. But here is the closest to where he sleeps.
Is there anything around or close by that you know that we might be able to use in order to help us with
I
this
have things.
wood dragon?
Better question. You've been here a long time. Surely you've devised ideas to get out of here, perhaps without needing to encounter the dragon?
I have
And perhaps we can facilitate this.
two things. First of all of this is very interesting information. All of this that I have been studying. This is stolen from the Arcane Brotherhood hundreds of years ago. I am invested in learning more about it. However, the moment you touch anything that belongs to the Old White Death, he knows. The moment anything that belongs to the Old White Death leaves his lair, he knows. I belong to the Old White Death. If I were to leave, he would find me. If I were to leave with anybody on this island, he would kill all of them. The Ice Hunters would not let me go. I would have to single-handedly attack Arauthator. Even if I were to leave when he goes on an excursion, he would know immediately that I am not here, and he would come back.
Is there a way to break this charm?
No, it is the way of dragons. We are part of the Horde. He knows when you have touched the Horde. Have you touched any
Sprinkle
of...
salt on it. Something.
Does he know when you touch his hoard?
Ah, yes.
Is he just okay with that, or
Oh, I do not touch any of his Horde. No. I can help you.
didn't know if there was a loophole? If you're part of the horde, it doesn't count when you touch it.
It is very likely that he already knows you, that you are here.
He assumed as much.
I would imagine.
He may have assumed, though, that his ice trolls have killed you, which it looks like they were very close. You want to kill him, and yet that one almost takes you out.
Do you know how many trolls is down here?
A handful.
3 less that we know of.
Could be 3, could be 5. They are not very smart. They do what they are told. If he were to go, they would just probably stay. I heard a lot of commotion from the ice toads. Their leader, Marflop, she is extremely smart. I would say if you are going
The
to
whole group turns and stares at her.
if you are going to be taking me off of this iceberg, I would say I would appreciate going to her library and convincing her to give me some of her maps. And
I don't think it'll take much convincing.
She's gone, Butcher. The library is free to you.
she is gone.
Yes. she is no longer amongst the living.
We believe.
No, she's not living.
We don't know if it was her.
So very strong champions here who come in and are almost wiped out by a nice stroll but kill the librarian. No problem.
I've had a very long week.
Indeed.
If we stand against the White Death, are you willing to fight for your freedom?
No, I will not. This is your task. What I will say is, I have been treated well. I have no allegiance with this dragon, of course, but if I were to fight alongside you and you die, then I die too. I would not be able to finish my work.
You know what they're planning. The resurrection of Tiamat.
Indeed. And if I were to want to survive, should you fail at this task, then on the back of a crazed ancient white dragon is exactly where I'd want to be.
Is there a way to use this dragon's mate to our advantage?
I would not recommend. I cannot contact her, and she is significantly stronger.
Oh, no. I don't want to work with her. Perhaps we can say we can cure her or something.
Her malady is not curable by... She is stricken with grief. She has been driven mad by the loss of her companion. It is not...
Will she come to the aid of her mate if we were to come down to combat with it?
She does not stay close to here. It would be almost impossible for her to get here within time.
Perhaps we could trick him. Say we're holding the mate.
He will just contact her. They can just talk.
Bloody dragons!
They're very powerful.
Clearly.
What I would say is, Arauthator comes in and out of the lair using underwater passages. It does not come in from the top. It comes in from the bottom. He can come up through the hole. He comes in here, not into my tent, but he comes in this room to talk to me. He can go through all of the lair.
I have a very crazy idea. Bear with me. He knows if you're gone because you're part of the dragon's horde, yes?
Indeed.
Does that connection sever at death?
I do not know.
But you're the dragon expert. How do you not know this?
I would assume that my body is part of his horde. If my body leaves this island, then he will know. I also am not interested in dying for...
I'm just saying, if it possibly works that way, we could temporarily kill you,
No.
hold you in suspended animation, and bring you back to life when we are clear of the dragon's range.
There is no range. There is only a range in that he would not be able to get to me quickly. But this is no. I am not willing to die for you all. No.
Wouldn't have had to.
Are you willing to aid in your
It's a
freedom?
great idea.
Yes, I will aid you. Yes, I am.
And he missed it too.
Guess what? Sorry, my kid.
Another great Erdnot idea.
Oh,
It involved
Hey,
killing
no
her,
ideas
but
are
not
bad.
permanently. I'll explain later.
I
Thank
don't
you for
think.
the biddies.
I don't think it would have.
I'll explain later.
Okay.
It is a fantastic fucking idea. You all know it. If it was gonna
very
work.
creative.
If it, there's, yeah.
Very creative.
Tasted
So,
like cocoa nibs, didn't
Does it involve killing her and putting her in the bag of holding?
it? No. But I mean,
Bag of
maybe.
holding.
Bag of holding?
No. I'll explain later. I'll explain later.
So she says.
I don't want to fight this fucking dragon. I'm thinking everything I can to not fight the goddamn dragon.
So she says, if he knows that you are here, there's nothing. The trolls, the kobolds, the ice toads, the ice hunters, they probably have mentioned. However, he might have thought you are not the only ones to have come to this iceberg.
We saw the last crew up top, frozen in ice.
Yes, they were with me.
Apologies. Sorry.
It's fine. I hired them and they
Ah.
came. But it was very sad, of course.
They did not find Moosins.
That was some Russian shit right there. It was very sad,
pretty
but yeah, fuck off.
I
Very
turned
sad,
a
of
little
course.
Irish at the end there.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Ah, fuck off there. Laddie.
You're only
That's why I don't do accents.
you will want to try to surprise him if you can. He probably assumes ice trolls are no joke. I mean, they are very difficult for the average person. The ice hunters would never.
He certainly underestimated them.
That is your first mistake. Do not make the same mistake with Arauthator. He is very, very strong.
That is why we're talking to you about his weak points.
You should try to surprise him. You can. If you go down this entrance down over here, it leads straight to his where he hangs out, sleeps. There is tons of treasure everywhere, but it is also a lot of it under the ice. It is very cold. If you go down there for more than 1 hour, you will begin to freeze. It is very cold in here. It is at least 20, 30 degrees colder down there. It is hard to see. There is mist, fog. And as I mentioned, he comes in and out under the iceberg.
Have you any scrolls that could keep us warm? Spell scrolls that could heat us?
I have this, and she goes over to her like bed area, and she puts her hands underneath and pulls out this bundle that's like wrapped in furs, and she puts it on the bed next to where you're sitting, unwraps it. There you see these long, thin arrows. Actually, they look like they're kind of made out of whalebone a little bit. And they don't look like much. There are 3 of them. And she looks at all of you. I don't know if any of you are skilled with a bow or arrow, but these I have made. They are arrows of dragon slaying. Here,
Thank
hands
you.
them to you. If you use them, you will have, if they hit, it does more damage. Of course, I made these a long time ago when I thought I would be brave, but I've been kept busy. I have this as well, and she unwraps something else, and there's a little ring. She hands it over to you, or not.
For your boots. I forgot about that.
And she says, "This is a ring of resistance to gold." Oh, okay. I also can I can bring you
Jewelry.
into the scriptorium, and I can show you the scrolls that most of them have been destroyed, but there are several that I can hand you.
You're not looking over at the kobolds. And are these going to alarm him to us?
They would not survive going down there, and they're just kind of like sitting there looking. They are my servants. They feed me and clean my home.
Do they speak common? Or understand it?
They understand. They mostly speak Draconic, but they understand what we're talking don't you? And they're just like,
Okay,
they will slaughter you where you stand if you try to run away.
you'll be killed though.
Without being
first.
hostile, there's no reason to. I know it didn't stop with the librarian.
These ones are a threat. So was that librarian.
The most they will
doesn't
do is
like to
try to
read.
go get ice
Master
trolls
of
to come
books.
and kill you.
Ernot's writing all the time.
Show us what you have of scrolls. Anything that can be of use.
Perhaps before we leave, we can rest a bit. You're still looking pretty rough there, Zan.
But we're not going down to the dragon's lair. We're just looking at scrolls.
Our luck has been pretty bad. I think we should probably take a moment before we
I
go
think we'd
anywhere.
be able to rest here for a short time.
I can give you an hour.
That's all
I
we
would
need.
not recommend anymore.
That's all we need. Last 2 hit die.
So she gives some instruction. Is there anything anybody wants to ask her or talk to her about?
Not her. Once we're, Irish gonna ask Abaddon about those boots that you have that match Zan's that you're not using.
Oh. I do want something shiny.
I would-
What you
Irish gonna-
got?
He's gonna slip off his ring of evasion and hold it out.
Ooh.
It's got I can even show you because I have it somewhere here. I'll show you what it looks like if that's what you want. It's got,
I do.
It's got a. It's got.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bird. Oh, she's taking it. You can have the boot.
So our Yep. I don't know how to give it to her. Like how to, I don't think
You
it's-
can just look for it
Okay.
in your thing
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
add
right.
it
My
and then remove
inventory.
it from yours. It should let you do that.
Alright, and then Ark will slip on those boots. I'm assuming they just magically fit. or whatever.
Yeah, so
I
those
think
are
you
called Boots of the Winterland, so you should
attune
be
to
able to
them.
add that and
So-
you can remove it from your inventory.
This is a trade for now.
So the ring.
Not a permanent trade if you don't mind. Please.
Okay.
I'll find something
but
suitable.
It's so beautiful.
I'll find something suitably shiny to replace it with.
Okay, we'll see
Okay.
how she handles that.
Just has to be shiny, shinier.
The ring that you have is a ring of cold resistance that does the same thing as those boots.
That yeah.
So
So you got it.
There you swipe from my hand.
Baby, I'm running out of fingies.
So it does require attunement. It does require attunement. So if you don't have an attunement slot, you won't be able to wear it.
Okay.
So just look for ring of cold resistance. And then arrows of dragon slaying. I think you should be able to add to your thing.
you
Let
see
me just
his-
double check.
Boots of Winterland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why is it not? Whenever I look up for things, it never shows up.
Is it because
check
it's
off
still
like
in there?
magic? You
Is
have
it
to check
Boots
off
of
stuff.
the Winterland?
Just
It's super-
put winter.
Boots of the Winterland.
Boots of the Winterland. I have it, but for some reason, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like I had an extra space by accident, and then I
Oh
didn't.
yeah. So arrow of slaying. This
Oh, that
is
didn't bring me all the way up. I used all my hit dice.
this is the time to use it for sure.
I did.
Um,
That's for sure.
So for an arrow of slaying, just for your knowledge, it's a DC con saving throw, or they take an extra 60-10 piercing. It's half as much on a save, on a success.
How many?
6d10.
No, how many?
Oh, you have 3.
3 of them.
Yeah.
And it's 60-10. That's awesome.
Yeah. And once it hits the creature, it is no longer magical.
Oh, the arrow.
So it's just a one.
For some reason, I thought
use.
you meant. I was like, holy crap.
You could go retrieve it if it doesn't break, but it won't be magical anymore.
If it misses, is
If
it
it
no
mi-
longer?
Then if you can find it,
It might still.
you might still be able to, yeah. Once it deals extra damage to a creature, it becomes a non-magical arrow.
Gotcha.
So did you
Alright.
add that?
So,
It's in there.
How did you get those boots of?
you guys can
Winterland?
use your hit dice to heal yourselves if
That's
you
right.
need.
Chance I stole them.
Means you're still I'm wearing stolen goods.
I'm going to pull up Makaya's
I've got
thing and try to
tens.
use her hit dice. So we've got a short rest. She has all of the
I rolled
dice.
so many ones with my hit dice.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? Nice.
1d8 plus.
So that's that.
If nobody has a problem with it, Zion's going to take the last 2 potions of healing from the bag of holding.
Do you think?
Do it.
Because he needs it.
Just about half-life.
So she just rolled 30.
But I am not going to use a spell slot to heal myself, because just in case we need these.
I'm just gonna use one more.
Yes, that's cool.
Because next time I won't be spared a DM mistake.
Yeah, I will remember that for next time, so I don't do that to you guys again. Alright. So, she, Micaiah standing there, you guys, she sits down and rests along with you. And once you've finished resting,
How is everybody's...
Damn it, that's a percentile.
Is everybody close to max, or could everybody use a little bit more?
I'm pretty close.
Because in this 10 minutes, in this 1 hour, I can take 10 minutes to cast,
Well, I wish I knew that before I rolled that. Wish I knew that before I rolled
Oh,
that.
sorry, no, never mind.
That was a frog.
I got rid of that because the DM said I could update my spell list because I didn't get the chance to do it. So never mind. I can't do that because I don't have that prepared.
or not, while you are resting and looking at all of your stuff, you're kind of like organizing and everything, and as you go through, you opening up your pack, you start looking and you're like, where's my tome? And you move everything around, you're shuffling around, and your packed tome is nowhere to be found.
Kill one frog, and she takes away all your fun shit.
It's 3 cantrips.
Yeah, you did piss off a god.
That's yes.
He should understand. He's a dwarf.
I mean, he did tell you to be nice.
And I have been this whole time.
But you didn't even
And
say
you've
it.
gotten a lot of really nice things because of that.
It's
but
not like they I could see if they
He didn't say.
even said
he didn't
something.
say be nice majority of the time. He just said be nice.
But it's not even like the frog came over and was like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," like starting shit.
I did it for the good of the group.
I did it to save the world.
I did.
So
What's one frog brain?
there's nothing that you do to remove it. I'm just letting you know that if
No,
you
I'm
try
just
to
seeing
use
what I can't use. That's
Word
fine.
of Radiance, Vicious
I don't use
Mockery,
those
and
much.
Spare the Dying.
And you're all fucked if you need to be stabilized by me.
I said, don't fucking.
We
don't
have
taunt her.
we have healers kits.
I got a bunch of healers kits. So.
Can't use your healing kit if you're dead.
That's true. All right. So she also tells you as you all are resting. She's like, definitely rest up because he has devoured every single hero that has come to save him. You may have noticed his beautiful giant museum, his statues.
Did Zan just see that, or did we all see that?
Only Zan saw.
Yes, I've seen.
Yes, very, very, yeah. He hunts giants for fun. So, as I said, if you were fighting against an ancient white dragon, I would have just put you out of your misery. You should hope that Arauthator does not show up. But she does her own thing. He will not,
far from here.
most likely, yeah.
We all just got real quiet.
He will not die for this lair. If that makes you... He has lived far too long. So if you can just beat him badly, then he will go. He does not want to die for you.
If he does leave this lair due to us, what does that mean for you as far as still being part of his horde? Will he still come after you? Or will he be giving you up?
Well, he may want to come after me, but if he has to heal up and we can get far away, then
And he won't be able to sense you anymore.
he may be able to. I don't know how far the distance, but
I just want to make sure we're not calling on a white dragon down on the council. If we get her to the council.
are they in the water deep?
They're in
Water deep has a dragon.
it's a large settlement.
Not only that, but there is a dragon shield. The dragons cannot go. Dragons who are trying to, hurt the city. There is a ward against them.
Good to know.
I am sure we will be successful as long as you tell us everything you can to give us an advantage.
Well, I don't go down there, but as I said, it is very cold. You will want to go in there quickly. He knows magic, ice magic, fire magic. He can make himself invisible. That is a standard dragon trick. He's very smart. He will mock you. He will talk to you. If you are ready, I can go. We can go to the scriptorium, and I will give you the scrolls that I know are.
Does he have an aura of cold that comes off of him? Like the trolls?
No. But his lair is very dangerous. So if you so chooses, you will not be able to see. What else will you not be able to do?
Is he susceptible to fire?
No.
Ice, fire, I mean, they're opposites.
Dragons
I had the same
are.
thought. Don't feel too bad.
No, dragons are not susceptible too much.
Even frozen ones.
He is immune. Do not try to attack him with cold. That will not work.
Oh, that I
He is
figured.
cold. He can see in the dark. Or very far, and
How big is it down there?
it is huge.
And does it
So he'll be able to get in the air.
No, from here to the ceiling, it's about 40 feet. 40? But he can climb on the ceiling, no problem.
Aye.
He will not be able to fly per se, but he will disappear in the ceiling.
So what vulnerabilities does he have?
None. He will not.
None. No, none to any elements.
No.
He's a dragon.
This is a dragon.
It's not a game, or not.
Everything has a vulnerability.
He can cause jagged ice to fall from the ceiling. He can make an ice wall as well. If he wants to cut you off, he will just
Is
make
that
an ice
susceptible to fire?
wall. Most likely, yeah.
With your experience, I was wondering when you're going to reach for those fireballs. With all of your
Let's have it on.
loading your notes. With all of your time here, is there any other place that would be, easy is a laughable word in this situation, but is there a place here on this iceberg that would be easier possibly to fight him than in his lair?
No. If you fight him outside of the
No other rooms?
you may try, but he knows that he is stronger down there. Or if you fight him up topside, there is the air, and he'll just fly away. And you could try to get him up here in this lair, but he is not stupid.
If he knows we're here, and this is
He'll flip it upside down.
his treasury is somewhere over here. Here, right?
No,
It's
his
the one with the
treasury
ship.
is where the
It's
ship
the one with the
is.
ship, or
Okay.
not?
And actually, this room, and the one that you came from, those two rooms are meant to be for when he gets so much treasure that it does not fit into that room with the, very impressive. There is a full ship in there that he had the kobolds destroy or break down and then rebuild inside. It is
That
huge
is
in there.
impressive.
It is not very good, but it does the job. But all of these rooms he was going to fill up.
My point being, if we raid the treasury now, even though he knows about it and knows we're here, would we find things that give us an advantage against him?
That I do not know. I'm not allowed to touch.
Will he move against us instantly if we touch this treasure?
Perhaps. I don't know
We'll lose the
if he
element of
thinks
surprise.
that his
But he knows
trolls
we're
would
here.
come.
But we
Um,
can still surprise him.
Also, you will
Macath
notice
says.
that his treasure and his hoard is under ice. He keeps most of it under thick ice.
Lost.
That's what the white dragons don't do, because then it makes it hard for people to take it away. It's in the walls, it's in the floors, and it's and also but the scriptorium I can show you. There are some.
It seems like we don't really have a choice. Not this time.
Perhaps if we can sneak up, like you say, perhaps we can at least get a bit of a surprise on them. Try and hit them hard at first, and then
Yeah, it's real dicey, no matter which way we look
no
at it.
matter which way, it's not a good way.
Yeah.
But
There's only one way, and that's down.
and we know once we get down there, we try and stay spread out, so that we don't get hit by the cold, just like the other dragon.
When you only have 1 hour to do this.
We do have to move fast, but maybe we can be quiet while we do it. Micaiah, would you be able to use that you're
She doesn't have
Oh,
it.
that's right.
No, sorry,
She wouldn't be
boyfriend. I
able
didn't.
to. She doesn't do it. She
It's
can't do it
once a
during
day.
Once a day, you change your spells.
Long rest.
Oh, she can't do it on a short rest.
Wizards, I think, can. Maybe clerics, but I don't believe druids can. I think it's long
Damn.
rest. I think maybe
Well.
paladins too, right?
It all comes down to.
I know that if it's not prepared, it's 2 minutes per spell level to replace a spell.
I don't think that's for every class, though. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
wizards and.
It's for paladins, at the very
Um,
least.
Yes, I think it's long rest. She gets to switch her spells out. She doesn't have that. So she brings you out of the chamber. The kobolds stay behind. They're whispering to each other. You recognize. You can understand actually both of you. As they're like, I don't know what to do. What do we do? I don't know.
I understand them.
You speak Draconic, I thought. No? Oh, maybe it's Micaiah.
Zan
Oh.
and Micaiah.
Okay, so you guys understand that they're like, so
This is gonna be a fucking day.
Zan and Draconic will tell them might be a chance now to leave.
Macath speaks Draconic. She goes, no, you stay there. I'm going to have my coffee.
They do her laundry.
Yeah. My
Don't listen to
panties
this
need
one.
cleaning.
You don't hear from me.
Oh God, you just added a whole bunch of other tasks in that. I
Yeah.
just didn't.
Yep.
So she brings you into the
Polish my horns.
scriptorium, and you see 3 shelves that are that stand in this otherwise empty cavern. It's very weird. There's just these 3 shelves there. They're cobbled They cobbled together out of salvaged wood. There's whalebone. There's pieces of giant armor, and even some frozen limbs of yetis that are all just to make this shelf.
That's cool.
Frozen
I love
yeti
that.
limbs.
I
Yeah,
know.
there are a number of
Alright.
scrolls, books, parchments, and folios that are carefully arranged on the shelves, and they all appear to be magically written. When you come over, Macath is like, none of you try to read anything from the Arcane Brotherhood. If you try, it will mess up your mind. Okay?
Is that what happened to the White Death's mate?
No, she just... he died a long time ago. Hundreds of years ago. And she
Yes,
just,
it was because of
yeah.
the Thrall died. Sorry.
Yes. But do not try to peruse any of this. Any of you who can do magic, don't look at it. If you do, there is nothing that I can do to help you. I have warned you already. Listen, don't listen.
I was gonna be like,
Don't do it.
don't.
Abaddon is covering her eyes.
You can look at it, don't try to read it. Don't try to understand it.
I saw that.
In the meantime, as you were looking around, you can see that there's a lot of stuff that is pretty much worthless, but there are a lot of books here. Some of them are destroyed, but there are a lot of scrolls that are to your immediate benefit. And so Macath goes through and she pulls out So she pulls out one of them. And this is a scroll of gaseous form. Erdnot or Abaddon, you can
Abaddon
keep
knows
it.
that.
It turns you. Let me just double check how many folks it can turn. It might just be you. But let me see. It's gaseous form. So,
Bust fire from the inside out.
yeah, it's just one target can be turned into into gas, basically, and
That would be so cool.
you have to do it before you you're basically a misty cloud. You
How
cannot
long do
it-
you last as a Misty Cloud?
You can last as an hour.
And what I'm able
Fuck.
to do is a misty cloud.
Nothing except for run.
How many people can it turn? Just one. One.
Yep.
And what's the smallest space that person can inhibit as gas?
It is a 5-foot cube.
I think the thing is you can fit into a gap as wide as an inch.
I'm thinking Ant-Man versus Thanos.
But you can't do anything when you're in the gaseous
You
form.
can't
Yeah, you
move.
can't do anything.
No,
can
you
move,
can't like attack or
But you
anything.
move
No,
10
I'm not
feet
saying
and
it's
out.
move. I'm not
Oh,
saying
I,
it's
10
I
feet
thought you were
around.
saying like
No.
get inside the dragon.
Yeah, I was, but
I
that's
give,
not
I,
attack.
I give it to Abaddon and be
That's-
like,
That's not attack.
You
Go-
can only move 10 feet around.
You can't go into
It's
the
very like you're like mist kind of moving.
I
was
give
gonna
it
say,
to
go into the
Abaddon and
dragon's
say, like,
ear, and then
if things go bad,
yeah.
use this to save yourself.
Aww,
There's also
thank you.
a scroll of
That's so
haste,
sweet.
which is also an Erdnot and Abaddon only. So that makes you go fast, or you can cast them to somebody else.
I'll take
Ernie,
So-
you should have that one.
Yeah, you guys just write it down, and if you want to do it, then. So
What was my gas?
gaseous form is Erdnot or Abaddon only, but just whichever one of you is going to take it, just keep it in your
We'll
inventory.
keep it with the gassy one.
Haste
You are the
is
gas.
Erdnot and Abaddon only. There's also protection from energy, which you get to choose what energy it is that you are protected from. So cold, fire.
Is that still just between?
That is Erdnot, Abaddon, and Zan. You can use it. Water breathing.
I have a scroll of protection already.
You do.
If one
So
of you wants
Erdnot
to
or
take it.
Abaddon. We've got water breathing, which is Abaddon, Micaiah, or Zan.
That might be useful if we have to go under this fucking iceberg.
I have 2 potions.
I think
of
it's only
water
one
breathing also.
person. Yeah. Okay.
And 2.
I don't know what Micaiah has, but Everard's Black Tentacles, which is a wizard-only scroll, so none of you can use it, but you can keep it in your bag of holding if you want. Fire Shield, which is another wizard-only scroll. Wall of Fire, which is Abaddon or Micaiah.
We need
You might have that on
I
your,
have that in the
cleric and a
staff.
your
wizard.
staff. All right, let
We
me
need
just-
all the classes.
I know, we need a cleric and a wizard.
Wall of Fire, so Micaiah will take that. And Hold Monster, Abaddon or Erdnot. Do you have that prepared?
I have that spell.
I have that.
Do you have it prepared?
Yes. Well, is it not hold monster? Or it's
Hold.
Whole person?
If it's
They're
Hold
two
Person, it
different-
will
they're
not
two
work.
different.
Person won't work on a dragon.
Come on.
That only works on just humanoids, right?
Yeah.
It specifically says
Bipedal.
No, it depends on what the
Yeah, I have
creature
hold.
type
I have
is.
hold person.
Like
Okay.
it won't work on Fey or undead. If it
So I
says
wasted a
human.
goddamn spell
Ah.
slot.
Doing my.
Sorry.
Whoop.
Well, if the
I'm
kobolds
shaking on
try
the camera.
something, you can use hold
Mm.
person on that.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay. Hold Monster.
Hold monster. That's what I thought hold person would do.
Okay, you have Hold Monster. Chain Lightning, Abaddon only. Why am I spinning? I'm just like.
Chain lightning.
Chain Lightning is only you.
Ah.
Disintegrate. That's also only you.
Disintegrate. That sounds cool.
This sounds
disintegrations.
And Erdnot, only you can have the Scroll of Revivify.
Revivify. That's fun.
Pays to be a holy man sometimes.
So your guy takes away his
Be
book.
good.
Just until you start acting unholy.
Unholy. One time. Just one time I want to be a bad boy.
I know that there's a Pope joke in there somewhere, but I'm just gonna leave it.
That's why the next character I'm playing is chaotic.
She also, as you are gathering up your things
Welcome.
and divvying them out, she says, you, as you go into this,
Arg is
Victorian-
watching all this magic stuff getting handed out. I was like, I don't get any gifts.
No, you get this one. No, you should have this one. You do.
It
needs to sit
I
there.
didn't take anything.
Oh, I thought you got the scroll of water breathing.
No, Micaiah took it.
Oh, okay.
Did she
Is
take
there
that
anything?
one?
She didn't, but I can write
Oh,
it. If she does.
I thought that she would have
No, I
taken
only
it.
have her with
She
wall,
might want
wall
that
of
one.
fire.
Oh, yeah, she can have that too.
Is there anything in there that looks like it could be useful that isn't a scroll? I know it's a scriptorium.
Eric wants to know if there's like a dagger rolled up in a scroll.
Can I have this pen? It looks sharp.
It's tight enough on it.
Yeah.
Just shoot the dagger out the other end of the scroll.
Is
No,
this a
there
magic
is,
pen?
She just says, like, no, this is for the more intellectual people. So,
Fair enough.
on the other end of this chamber, and as you are in there, it got colder when you walked into this
It's the chamber of armor.
There is the chute that leads down to Arauthator's lair. You will go down there, and you will need to. How are your feet? Are you slipping, sliding everywhere?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
3 of us are, right?
No,
There
you gave up
is-
your boots.
Yeah.
Well,
he
got it.
wasn't wearing
No,
it.
you
I'm-
with
I got 'em
those
on.
boots you
Yeah, I'm
ignore,
good.
ignore
Too.
difficult
Great.
terrain.
Okay, Micaiah also. Does she have the boots? Did she win from when she won?
No.
No, she got a little like camp
Oh, yeah,
flame
like
thing
different.
or something.
So
See, I remember.
I know, good memory.
she says, maybe we can fashion some crampons for your feet, 2 of you from my assistants here. The kobolds are not meant for this cold either. They have little things on their feet.
Give me your feet.
The universal sign of things on your feet.
I'm
When
gonna do
you go
that
down,
with Max, my baby. I'll be like, look at your little feet. Look at your feet. Little girl, look at them.
the little chute goes down. You will want to like grip the wall or whatever. You can use ropes or your climbing gear. I assume you brought the climbing gear with you to the iceberg.
Yes, of course.
It descends, give or take, 50, 60 feet. And then you will need to drop down to a platform about 15 feet. 15, 20 feet. If you would like to try, we can try to get you 2 crampons for your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let us try.
So you.
Do we have climbing gear?
I don't.
We can ask her.
We have a 50-foot fancy rope.
That's from that one's the shorter one, only for Micaiah. Only for Annie when she comes back.
What is it?
Aw.
What's the name for the Japanese erotic rope art?
Oh, I don't remember. It's begins with an I, maybe? I don't remember though.
Wait, are we sending Micaiah down like that?
Yeah.
All tied up.
Yep. She's all tied up. Like, have you seen that?
Beautiful
It's
knot
beautiful.
work. Yep,
It's-
knot work. Yep.
Yeah, we just tie her up like
What do you
that,
think-
and then just put like one big knot in the back and just lower her down.
Why do you think
It's a
Arg was
great
so like? Look at
distraction.
the. Why do you think when we were on the ship, Arg was like, look at the rigging.
That was an Arak. Oh wait, no,
very
that was an Arak. There's no
naughty.
rigging on this ship. This is a longboat. It was
And
Gary
then-
on the other ship.
thank
that
you,
time.
DM.
No, didn't I tell? Remember I was pointing out all the different parts of the boat to Micaiah.
Yeah, but there's no rigging on the longboat. Was
Oh,
there?
that's why
Um,
you were
rigging.
trying to
There's
talk about it
rigging.
when I
So-
Sails, rope.
on the
fresh.
longboat. I didn't think they had
That's
sails.
Shibari, okay, that. She's casted. Shibari.
Shibari.
So she brings you back into the tent, and she like talks to the kobolds and gets them to take off their little things. I'm gonna need. She hands them to you. Who's gonna give it a try?
Me.
Me.
All right. Roll
Me.
intelligence checks to try to you're sitting there trying to fashion these crampons into something that will
Can
fit
I
your
help?
bigger feet.
Someone.
Yeah, you can. You can help both.
Yeah, okay.
technically.
And Micaiah cast guidance on her. No.
Yeah.
Advantage, or not, and Micaiah, Abaddon.
Because I'm helping.
Aw.
Aw. 14.
I got 18.
All right, so you are both able to stretch out the thing, and then you get it in there, so you can ignore rough terrain on ice while you have these crampons on your feet.
Yes!
So did Micaiah get a pair of those too?
No, there's only the 2 pairs from the kobolds.
Can we try with things that are just lying around to fashion her a pair? Even if I bust off some
Some studs.
Save some like. Bust off a stud.
Rips
Maybe-
the feet off the kobolds and straps into Makai.
well, no, I'm
gnarly.
saying
That's
I have a ridiculous amount of caltrops. Because when I bought some originally, in the beginning, I didn't realize it was 20 in a bag.
Yeah, but like,
I know, but I'm just saying maybe I can. I have 20 bags of caltrops. That's all.
He's, let me do something with this shit, bro.
I have 20 bags of caltrops that I spent.
So I will say roll a d100.
Ooh, look at that.
And let's say you've got the caltrops, but you would need to have stuff that
I
you
have
can...
my Smith's tools. I do have Smith's tools.
Yeah, you would need to have like cord or something that you can, and then this is going to take time. So I'm going to...
It's weighty.
I'm going to say that you have a...
This is a fucking heavy, like, golf ball.
So 50 or below, and you do it at all. If it is 26 to 50, then it's going to take you a while, like 30 minutes. If not, it takes you 10. The same 10 minutes that it... Actually, no, because you were helping them, so...
I can't even remember what it was you said, so I'm going to roll.
So yeah,
You
just
tell
roll.
me what it means.
Yeah, roll and let's see if it's a 50. Or higher, and you're
I honestly can't tell. It's either a 36 or a 34. Which one is that?
Which one? Which
I
one's on
can't-
top?
I know, I can't tell. 34.
Okay, so 34.
That's an 84.
Wait,
Just
is it?
kidding. It's
Oh, Christ. It's tough to tell what's...
It's a 34, so you do it, but it's going to take you an hour to do it.
An hour?
30 minutes. So you do it, but it takes you 30 minutes.
That's not so bad.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to do it, you're looking at it and you're like, oh, this is going to take me like 30 minutes to do.
Do you guys think it's worth it? Otherwise, she won't be able to move very well.
Half an hour. If the dragon's sleeping.
Arc's
Maybe
gonna...
he's not.
Arc's
Oh, he's
gonna...
not.
No.
Most
Oh.
likely the dragon
That is,
knows we're here. Arc's gonna do it.
Okay.
The kobolds stay there the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they can't like slip away as easily because you took their.
Well, if they were gonna like, heading out, if they were gonna like slither out or something like that,
No,
then
no.
I'd
She's
be like,
watching
no.
them as well. Like they can go, but they can't survive down there, so they
not
wouldn't
only
be
that, but she's
heading
probably
back.
gonna be like, she's gonna just blast them.
She told them to stay. Thank you for the biddies.
So now we can all move
Normal.
normally.
Yep. No more.
I only did it for Makai. I took the extra time because I know she's. Whoa, Jesus! She's actually.
I don't have a rope.
She's squishy, so she can only move
I think
15
we have
feet at a time.
The ropes are all in the bag of holding.
Okay, good.
Ropes. I've got 2 ropes.
And there's rope in the bag of holding. Zan has a thing of rope. And
Are you saying to make a
To
climbing
climb,
thing?
to
Well,
climb,
if one of us ties off a rope and we bring it down, maybe we can kind of like gently, slowly slide without making too much noise.
yeah, like rappel style. Like,
Kind of, yeah.
Right.
or are you talking like Black Ops style, where it's like face first when you run towards the ground?
When they run, you ever see that when they run down the
When they
building?
just
like
run
that?
down the building.
And at the
So
last
is anybody
second.
proficient in athletics?
Yes.
Me. Yep.
This guy,
Okay. All right.
but he's better.
I got a plus. I got a. Well, am I gonna make a roll?
Not yet. I'm just double checking because it matters about what you are able to do.
Well, because what I'm thinking is maybe take.
She is too. Makai is too.
Third Knot is not proficient, but he is still higher than Zan,
Okay.
even though Zan
Well,
is
my
proficient.
thought is if we take anything we have, a javelin or whatever, or like I have many hand axes. Make a different, and we can stick something in there, tie off to it, and then we can each use the rope. That way, I don't have to stand there at the top and hold everybody while everybody tries to slide. I want to make something that's gonna not move, that's gonna dig into the ice, so we can all slide down one by one slowly. Try to keep that quietness going.
So
Tell him that.
I know, clack, 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 clack.
So she brings you over to the top of the chute, Standing, like, you don't even have to get to the top to feel like all this cold air that is coming up. It is freezing. It's below freezing, actually. And you begin setting up your way of getting down. And Abaddon, as you're doing this, you hear this very faint whisper. Like strangely, it's in your head, but you almost have to strain to, like, you're trying to strain to hear it, and it's almost like you hear this voice. It sounds kind of like when your cell phone isn't quite working and the person on the other end sounds like they're really far away. And you hear this, like, very familiar voice that says, "Don't forget our arrangement. Remember who gave you what you wanted most in this world." My porcelain doll. It's very quiet. And you all begin to descend down. And that is where we will take a break and eat our food.
Yes!
We will be back, so please continue if you have been donating. Thank you so much. Everything that we get this week, don't forget to click on our donate link, !donate. We're not doing a BD&D giveaway today just because I didn't want to overwhelm with, like, so many things going on. But anything that you would like to donate to our charity this week, please go ahead and do so straight from the chat. It will enter you into raffles that we're doing and everything. So we are going to be back, I'm going to say, like, 20 minutes so that we can eat and stuff. So we'll be back at 6:20.
That's darker.
What happened?
Or
You
just
would-
math.
Yeah. I asked the same thing.
20 minutes.
All right, here we go. 20 minutes. We're going to transition to RB right.
Mosey sticks! Is what
We're
happened.
back. All right, we're back. The Mandela effect is bullshit.
It only works
That's
when.
fine.
It
I'll
only
leave it at that.
Hi, Raiders.
Hi. Tell us what you think of the Mandela effect. It's bullshit, right?
Don't do it.
It's bullshit.
Oh, just don't get into it.
So, thank you for the raid. I missed who it was. Who raided us?
Oh, I just said it.
Hold on. I see a bunch of folks in Legend of Alos.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate that so much. Welcome in. We are the short nerd 98 says it's bullshit totally.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank you, short nerd.
We are
You'll
the
fit
NAT30s. This is the Bums of Greenest, or most of the bums who are down 2 players. Normally we do a giveaway at this point, but we are actually doing a charity for the entire
The
week.
tushies of Greenest.
Everything that we get in subs or in biddies or in donations, I'll put the link, is all going to
We're
save
gonna
the
do
children.
A giveaway of the little
Oh fuck!
thingies.
Yes, we're gonna no.
Or do we want to auction
doing the
them
giving-
to raise money for the cause? I mean, that
No,
might
they
be
are.
one
They're
way.
going to be part of the raffle.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I do have to do the giveaway. So for those of you who are new, those of you who are repeat,
Oh, somebody
Folks.
hashtag me into that.
we are.
They
No,
are-
this was.
Somebody,
we have
somebody just
God
Windows
damn it.
dice and give them to me.
to- So we do a monthly giveaway of beautiful handmade dice from our friends at Almost Critical. February's dice were a Valentine's Day theme. They are called Bleeding Hearts. And
again,
Or
they look
hots if
Hots.
you're from
So
around
so
there.
much
Bleeding
better
Hearts, I
than you are
mean-
actually seeing on that
yes,
screen
they are
right now.
fantastic.
They look amazing.
You can check out our friends at Almost Critical. I am going to make sure to put the link
Needing
here.
a light to, like, blast
And
you into.
every
That's a
month
good point.
we are able to give away. Did I spell giveaway wrong? I did. I spelled go away.
Go
We
away.
I didn't
don't
know,
go away.
Like a specialty thousands of dollars. Like just
So,
a source of
enter as many times as you would like
Yeah,
using your channel
exactly.
points, becoming a patron at $1 or more, or what's the last thing? Oh, going on our Discord and just engaging in the Discord. As you level up, you get entries into the giveaway. So for now, these are the February dice.
Blood clots.
Bleeding Hearts.
Not like
It is
that.
actually a set of 8 because you get the Caltrop D4, and then also a NAT30s dice tray from Almost Critical. It is a modular one that you can break down and bring with you. So, just enter as many times as you want throughout the month. I am going to pull up my thing here, which is going to show me everybody who entered during the month, and then I have a special formula that just picks somebody. So,
It sounds like a mad scientist, yeah.
let me pull it up.
She's got beakers and Bunsen burners.
If I can figure out how to use
All on picturing
technology.
Muppets now.
And the winner, because it pulls it up right when I open up the thing,
We're shaking
And
all
the camera's like, stop, you're fucking it up.
is Iris Gaming.
Oh,
Very
nice.
Congratulations, you have won the Bleeding Hearts. And I know, let me see how many times
That's a
Iris-
first, right?
Yes, Iris Gaming is new. I want to see how many times they entered actually to win.
Oh, Christ, someone didn't mute.
Should have been muted.
We're all
I
jealous.
I thought that was like a thing you were putting on. I was like,
Oh, no.
actually, applause.
Sound
Like, you did
effects?
applaud in real life.
It's a little silent.
Juice.
All right, how do I?
The other one.
Oops. All right, I am going to sort from A to Z because I want to see
There's
how
more
many
in there.
times Iris Gaming
I'm still working on that.
entered.
It's good.
So Iris Gaming only entered 3 times. So throughout the entire month. So congratulations,
Summertime.
Iris. Thank you for hanging out with us. And you can
Really good.
Yep.
Sorry, we're talking
enter.
about beer. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Poor Izzy.
We're horrible. We're sorry, Izzy.
I
No,
know.
we really are.
I'm not
We do this to
to
you all the
anything that
time.
you were
I don't
saying.
apologize anymore.
You live on
So congratulations, Iris.
Give her
and
kisses for
those
us.
She
who
doesn't
would
like
like to enter into the giveaway, just do it throughout the month. Use your channel points. And next month's you can check out on, actually right below me, you will see them. They are bright green with gold. And I don't know what they're going to be inked in, but she's going to be doing that over the course of the week and then sending it to me. So I get to touch every single one of
Are
these.
these the ones
things.
that look like Ecto Cooler?
They look like Ectocooler, like
Oh, those are
Ectoplasm.
bomb.
Yeah, those are
They are. I bet they don't look like that in person, but the
No,
pictures.
yeah, just the picture.
The pictures don't do any of these justice.
They
so.
do look like Slimer.
Like, I
They
want to
do.
drink them.
I thought of something. Okay,
Drop those into a drink.
so
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
saw this meme where it was for edible dice. And it was like,
What?
when you roll a nat 1 and then you pick up your dice and say, fuck it, and then bite it in half. And then it has that Tom, from Tom and Jerry, and it's got like him like this. Like, but the party doesn't know they're edible dice.
Rachel was
wanted
talking
to-
about making chocolate dice.
I wanted so bad to
Hey.
You
get
know
a
what'd be
pair.
super cruel is like, yeah, you roll one, you like, have to eat the dice, but they're a jawbreaker, but you don't know that they're a jawbreaker.
Just swallow it.
He's like,
I so wanted to get a pair, get some that way when I roll a nat 1 with my sword. I'm like, fuck this! And you guys are all just like, what the
Wow,
fuck? Holy
he's
shit! It's a barbarian coming through.
So, we rejoin the Bums of Greenest as you have gathered up everything that you can after chatting with Macath the Crimson in Arauthator's lair. She has explained to you all of the things, how you need to approach silently if you can. I'm going to get rid of music
You
because
didn't hit on her. The first tiefling I think that you didn't hit on.
I mean, there's bigger things going on right now.
But
Not for that.
it's only
horrible
because she's
thing.
chatty.
She talks too much.
Has it once offered Avedon a drink? That's the only thing.
Would you like some tea?
She responds.
surprised you didn't fall for the accent alone.
I told you she would have tackled her.
Her ever-changing accent.
There's also like jewels everywhere, so there's a little distraction here.
So she explained to you what you need to do, that you should try to get the drop on Arauthator if you can, that you will be fighting inside of the lair. You will it will be cold, very cold. You're going to have to move quickly, and you will probably not be able to see very well. He stole lots of magic hundreds of years ago, has tasked her with trying to translate some of the more difficult pieces that he was able to pull together. The reason why she escaped with her life is that he's hoping to replace his mate's dead thrall that is attached to her back with a living one. And
It's like when your cat dies and you taxidermy it and then you just bring her around town with you everywhere.
yeah,
Why
that's pretty
is
much
that weird?
That's
Because
pretty much this dragon.
Meet Trixie.
It's like, I have plans.
Kinda
So
lady I am.
You just go home and you just have like 15 of them around your bed like a vampire as you sleep.
and they're all big coon cats.
Big cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have big fucking cats.
I like them big.
Likes our pussies big. So
DM did it.
Jesus.
DM did it.
so
Found it.
So, you all fashioned a, I don't know, makeshift climbing gear. Because you did not, in fact, bring climbing gear with you. Using
No
your
one
ropes.
told us to.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
We have rope.
You are able to, you're going to lose a javelin, but that's okay. Just mark that off. You chunk javelin in the ice, sand, and head down this chute. Those of you who are proficient in athletics, easy going. The other two, which I believe is Erdnot and Avedon, you are kind of making your way slowly down town. And
Make it sound good.
I do have a +5 to my athletics. I'm just not proficient in it.
yeah, no, you have to be proficient to get this, like, just kind of going down, coasting down there. McCaff is standing up at the top as you head down, and it begins to get dark. She's like, by the way, there is no light. No light on there. Use your,
Have fun storming the
vision.
castle!
You also cannot get back up here easily, so good luck. And she just turns. She doesn't even wait for you to like get out of her sight. She just turns around, goes walking out of the way of the chute.
Just imagine looking down like, you know, it puts the lotion on the skin.
I just see her turn
Put
into
it in the
it.
basket.
I just see her turn into the kobolds going, they're going to die.
Yeah, that's probably what she said. I mean, you do have all those scrolls.
It's
So,
like, shine my shoes.
so you.
Fold my panties.
For my panties. Take them off the line.
Why can I not connect to this? Okay, so you head down.
I can't get my legs to stop
It
moving.
is about a
What?
60-foot.
Bouncing.
Oh, it is about a 60-foot decline as you go down this chute, and then you come to the end of it. It ends. It is very much a carved tunnel, and you
What does
end
it look
there. And you up at the top, you can see looking down. I mean, the cold air is just you. It is freezing. You are bundled up, but it is cold. And you can see as you get to the end of this chute, the drop down to this. It is a what's the word I'm looking for?
Mess.
Platform. That's the word. An icy platform. So each of you drops down on there, and looking around, it is hard to see. There is a fog and a mist, and you can see that the ceiling here is, as she said, probably from looking down, probably about 40 feet up. You're at the very top at this moment. You can see that the floor is very uneven, at least just down immediately in your vicinity. Looking to your right, you can see an area, like you're at the top of a platform, it drops down about 8 feet to the next area and then drops down again. But to your right is a larger, like, step that, as you're looking from where you are, and it is about, actually, it is about, it's probably like 30 or so feet to your right. And it looks to be like maybe 16, 15 feet off the ground. And you can see that there's like, it is dark in here completely, but you can see that there appears to be like little bits of glittering over there. And then from that point, it's hard to see. Whoops.
Without saying Eric's gonna put his little goggly things on.
You see like banks of vapor that are rolling through the cavern, and as a result of this, you can only see about like 60 feet in front of you at any given time. It is quiet. It is also like 60 feet out, you see nothing. Like there's that step behind you, but you don't see a wall immediately where you're at that indicates where the end is. So you think you might see a little bit of it maybe directly to your northwest, but what are you doing?
Quietly, Zan is going to slowly start.
Louder.
Slowly start scouting out.
I will assume that you guys are being quiet.
I was gonna say, however far he goes, he's gonna make sure he's 25 feet, behind.
Okay, so you were on about like a 15-foot platform, so you would have to climb down.
How can we see the bottom? Like
You-
how far?
Yeah, you can see that the next layer down, so it's either like you're on this platform, to your north is nothing, but to your west and east there's another about 15 feet on either side that you could climb down, about 8 feet down.
I'll go to the east. The east side.
The east? Okay. That's closer to where the step is. So you head down. It's just an 8-foot drop, so you just kind of get down to the next one. You're about like 15 or so feet up off the ground. Sorry, you were about 24 feet up. Then it's 15, then it's 8. Make a stealth check for me. Are the rest of you staying up there, or you said you were going to follow? You would have to come down.
About 25 feet behind. I want to be just close
I
enough
think
to
we're
where
waiting
I
for an
know
all
that I
clear,
can
right?
get-
Isn't that what you're doing, being so far ahead?
I'm trying to scout to but
when
you don't have to stay up on the giant platform. I'm going.
Yeah,
in
he's
front.
taking point.
when you
So
when you
16.
get down, what was that?
16.
You can see that the edge of the wall, like as looking around, everything is ice. Like you see the ice wall, you see that the platform where it looks like perhaps he rests, but it is quiet. There is nothing else. You can drop down again to that 8-foot level.
So are the rest of us rolling to drop down?
Are you being stealthy?
Of course.
All right,
Very
roll stealth.
Do I have... Yeah, I still have disadvantage, right? Even with these
Yes.
boots and stuff?
Mhm.
Oh, boots are just for movement.
Yeah.
Roll in the face.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's also a natural
Nah, I
one.
got one too.
We got 3 natural ones.
Okay.
Oh
Well, everyone back up the rope.
All right.
Because this,
Get
Are
ready.
you serious?
It's about to kick off.
Hello, Dragon Bitch!
We're here.
All right, let's change the music. It's over.
Yes, here from up
Again.
above. I knew you were going to die.
I
Again,
heard you from up here.
again, Zan out in the front, and he's just hearing.
Oh
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. And he's
Oh,
just.
I mean, essentially, that's Micaiah roll.
It's time to light the music. It's time to dance the dance.
So who tripped
That's
who? Did we go?
unbelievable.
Did
You
somebody?
were first, so
So
You were out
fell.
front.
You were
You
in front.
slipped
So
You
I.
slipped.
and caused a cascading reaction.
How would that happen if I was in front?
Because
What
when
only
you
happened
jumped, you slipped, and they couldn't see, so they jumped on top of you, and it just like you shot out.
Yep.
It doesn't make
It's like
sense.
you jumped, you slipped down, then I jumped down, and then you made like a honking Muppet noise as I jumped on your nuts, and then she jumped on me, but she jumped horns first, and I'm like, ah!
Oh, whoever was in back slipped, took out the person in front of them, and then me. That makes way more sense.
No. It's two against
I
one
like the
here.
first one.
So I honked.
You honked.
Honk.
So I honked.
Right.
Let me see what. So Makai actually
Simpsons
got a
honk if
15.
you're horny.
Oh no, 17.
Fucking
So
three that one.
Makaya, like
Wow,
you all
That's fucked up.
super loud come down. You hear like
Hey, Dragon, we're coming.
Makaya like deathly jumps down and is just like, guys, what the fuck?
He jumped on my nuts.
Shouldn't have fallen.
I don't wear armor like I used to. Otherwise,
Ernie,
It's
you
only-
gotta try to dodge those things. I need them for later.
Yeah.
I can control these horns.
Bring in an auxiliary here.
So it gets
It's
very
only a leather
quiet.
cod
Zan,
piece,
you
it's
just
not
kind of like
metal.
stand there like,
Can Zan like try and like look and like hear? Like, does he hear any movement or anything that's happened after this catastrophe?
make a perception check.
That's just a sign of how this is gonna go.
20.
so, oh my God.
It's paint.
From where you
It's old.
are,
It's all-
you don't see anything in the limited vision that you have. As you sit there quietly and everybody just gets very quiet, you all just stop moving. You
Wasn't
heard
us. Wasn't us.
You can't see
nobody
me.
here.
I'm just bringing you food, my lord.
You heard like the echo of your like the clanging and whatever that echoed out into the thing. So you're just like, you can't see anything though. It is quiet. But you also all kind of feel like perhaps there's a good chance that you have lost whatever element of supplies that you may have.
Yeah, think. One, nat one, it's like, all right,
Oh,
maybe.
darn.
2, you're pushing it. 3, nah, you fucked.
Unbelievable.
The
Three
people
out of five.
upstairs heard you.
Yeah.
Wait, just some humble
Is
ice
there
tropes.
any large open areas that can be seen from where I am?
Everything is a
the
large
sugar
open
in
area,
there.
kind of. So, like, what you can see is that rolling mist, and at this, where you're at,
so bad, I'm getting
you
myself
see another
diabetes.
platform about 30 or so feet to your south that is at the same level. Like, it's all kind of jagged. There's
Jagged up and down.
And then another one about 30 or so feet to your southeast. So, yeah.
Zan will head towards the platform towards the south.
Okay, so you jump back down. You jump down further onto the. Are you guys following?
Yeah,
Are you trying to be stealthy?
I guess, yeah.
Trying.
Still, yeah.
All right, go ahead. Roll stealth check.
I'm gonna go with a different set of almost critical dice.
Hey, natural 20!
Nice. Oh, that's the same exact roll.
Another nat fucking one!
No. Put that thing away. Forever. Burn that one.
It's
All
okay,
right.
I still have,
Gotta switch to out of
I still got
disadvantage
5
armor.
more d20s.
12.
12.
That was an 8.
Okay.
33!
All right.
Dad!
17 for Micaiah
Just showing
again.
off.
So yeah,
It's the
like
one thing I do really good, and everyone behind him is just clang, 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 and Zan's just like,
slip off the.
Guys, could you please?
Micaiah is like.
In Arik's head, he's just going, I gotta remind Micaiah next time, if there is a next time, to remember pass without a trace. This is when that would have come in
Wasn't
handy.
she out? She wasn't
No,
out.
I'm saying she doesn't
No,
have it
she-
She
prepared.
doesn't have
Oh,
prepared.
She was never
oh,
prepared
I
into-
get
Dude,
No,
even a
she-
nat 1, man, that like, pass without a trace.
You
Like,
get a
it's a 10.
11.
We have an 11
But still, I mean,
So
remember, that one's death saves and attacks. That's the only time it's critical fail.
you continue and get to that next platform, which you kind of hide behind for a moment. The rest of you all following. It is about a 30 to 45 foot platform, like a round, 8 feet up. So it's easy enough to climb up to the top if you wanted to. When you get to the top of that one, looking out into this cavern, like to the southeast and in the south, it just gets. You see another very tall platform at the very edge of your vision as like this mist is coming through. and like it goes up like this, not like a sudden just spike. But then looking down, you can see that it goes down, and then there is to the west. It looks like it starts to drop down into water. But the rest of it's like all open. It's just this open cavern with uneven ground. The top remains at about that 40 feet, but nothing yet.
So I'm making my way towards the taller platform.
The other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, we were all married from Lord of the Rings in Moria, except we did it through 4 times in a fucking row. Drop that fucking skeleton and armor down the well.
So you head down. Are you guys trying to be stealthy again?
No. No, I'm not.
You can go ahead. Be stealthy.
No.
All right. Roll it out. It's up to you. Okay, it's gonna try. It's even better.
So what'd you roll for then?
11.
What'd you roll for?
Stealth.
Oh.
But I'm not trying to be stealthy.
He was just pissed about it.
He's hoping it'll happen now.
Right, like if I'm not trying to be stealthy, I don't have to roll a disadvantage, right?
What?
Oh no.
No, I do? Fuck, alright.
If you're trying to.
That one.
If you're
No,
not.
I'm kidding. It's a 3. It's a 3.
That's a 4! 4!
If you're not trying to be stealthy, then you just don't roll. You're just making a normal amount of noise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Bitch,
fine.
are you
I'm
serious?
fed up. I'm fed up.
You got a 1?
Yeah, he did.
See, I'm fed up. I'm not, disregard those rolls. I'm just going down fucking normal.
Alright, yeah. So
I'm
you
going
guys
down
just
normal.
Kinda,
Can we just leave?
I'm sorry, almost.
No, we need to
critical,
go back
I
up.
have to
Fuck
roll
this,
higher.
this recast the red.
Zan stealthy enough
Let's
to like
get on a
sneak
boat.
past
Just
the
leave.
whole
Yeah,
group?
Yeah,
let's get
yeah,
the
you
fuck
can
out of
go.
here.
Ernie, we
Further.
agree.
Oh
Let's
no,
leave this thing
Zan's just
some
out of here. 'Cause
fucking
these guys like
beef jerky.
just giving it
And
away.
away we go.
You can go to the next platform.
I'll lose all my
I'll
powers.
get
Let's
to
it.
go
Is that what you
slaughter
wanna-
those frog
Or you
people,
just
throw
say
them
you're-
down
Oh
the
my
well
God.
as a
Yeah,
fucking
Zan's gone.
offering, and let's
Zan's
just get
getting
the
on the
fuck
boat.
out of here.
Zan's getting
Zan will be on the boat before anyone realizes he's gone.
Me and Evan all will get to the boat and it's gone, and Zan's out there going,
All of a sudden, an arrow comes, hits by your feet. Little scroll. Guys, we're too loud.
idiots.
no, it hits you in the foot, so you're pinned to the ground. It says like, I need a distraction for the dragon.
So you continue on.
How many now?
That's a lot of bad.
That's a
Are
lot
you
of bad rolls.
are you gonna try to climb up to the top of that one? So it's like 25.
I don't even know what we're doing at this point.
You're just kind of going out
following
into
Zan.
like as you were going down, your feet like hit the
They're just like giving up for the day.
this like
Almost
flat
critical dice today.
expanse of ice. Following Zan, who scurries up to the top of this 25-foot
D21.
this 25-foot spire here, or platform up at the top. You're kind of looking out around. You can see another platform behind you. Like, it's just all jagged and everything. Still quiet.
We're
Looking
gonna find
out.
the fucker's not even in here.
Looking out into the cavern. Now you cannot even see and like the walls anymore. It's just open and quiet.
Imagine if we came in like a SWAT team after just the first NAT1, Abaddon just sliding down, fireball, 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 and just like a 360-degree range through this fucking cave.
Just melted.
It pops out of the water. What the fuck is going on?
So, this platform is the closest towards the center that we've been so far.
As far as you can tell.
As far as we have been, we've been
You've
working
been.
our way.
It is expansive. Like, you don't know how far it goes, but everywhere you're looking is 60. You know, the edge of your vision. There's nothing there except for another platform over there, or it starts to, get rocky. All ice. You do see as you get closer to these spires, you see little things frozen in the ice. As you got obviously closer, because it's jet black dark in here. And you start to be able to tell that there is, like gemstones and gold, and then like carts and people and little other creatures, whole animals or chests that like are partly open and you can see inside, but you have to get like really close and look and see. So you start to think like, okay, this is where we need to be.
Hey, if there's not enough space for this thing to fly in here, is that correct? Is that what she told us before?
It can't fly, but it can climb.
Right. Why don't we stop it from climbing?
I have a scroll for that.
What?
I have a scroll for that.
What is your scroll?
Old monster.
So you're just gonna wait until we see it?
I have to see it before I can hold it to the ground.
Should we just find it? Or wait till it finds us? Or should we, like...
It knows where
You hear echo throughout the cavern where it is. You're like looking all around.
Should we find it?
You hear this
I
like
see
deep
you.
voice that comes through, and is like, "If you're waiting for me to find you, well, wait no more." But you can't tell where it came from. It's just like this ever-present voice throughout the whole thing.
And it sounds like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
You can see up to 120 feet in darkness, right?
The mist is blocking.
And
Like it
mist.
just.
Is this magical darkness?
Can I burn the mist?
Is it magical mist?
Certainly try.
It's gonna fireball the mist.
You know how when the sun comes out, like the fucking fog goes away.
You hear
It's hot.
coming through again, the voice says, "Foolish. Are you here to steal my hoard?"
Not all of it.
While they're talking, can Zan stealthily try to slip towards the next platform so that it seems like everyone is still on the same, but Zan's going to go towards the next?
Sure. Are you
Perhaps we can come to
24.
an arrangement.
Our listening wants to try to pinpoint where it might be coming from.
You can make a perception check.
As I'm talking, I'm just going to make this like spread out gesture.
Okay. You all are at the top of this platform. Or did you climb to the top of this platform or no?
I don't even know with the
No,
rules that
Zan
we've been
did,
doing.
but
Just Zan did
Okay.
so far.
Well, how far
Right.
is he? Because I said I was going to stay 25 feet behind.
you
So Zan
can't
is
see. He disappeared from your
on a
sight.
platform, and then
He
I'm
rolled a
assuming
33.
we're like,
Oh.
I'm like,
So at a certain point,
Somehow.
Hey, where'd you go? Wrong time to disappear.
Zan, lead the way.
yeah,
Zan.
like at a certain point where you guys were all like clambering and everything with your nat ones, Zan just disappeared again.
I know you weren't planning for the next campaign to not start till like end of summer.
Don't you
but
dare
I'm just
talk about
saying,
It
with
might-
the amount of nat ones we've rolled.
You probably got them all out of the way.
That's right.
So you head over to the
Optimistic.
next platform, which is further to the east. The rest of the group staying there.
And once he's up there, Zan wants to just like constantly surveying, like he's trying to pinpoint where that is.
Okay.
How big of a
Where the
space
voice
is
is
it that
coming
we're
from?
standing in? On?
It is so you all are on a lower platform, about 8 feet up from the bottom.
How wide is it? I just want to make sure that we're
It's
not
like
like.
15, 20, like it depends. Like from right behind you, it's about 15 feet.
I just want to make sure that we're not
sides.
grouped up, that we're kind of spread out a little bit.
Yeah, you can spread out.
That way we don't all get taken out with one blast.
Yeah, you were scanning around and looking. Then the voice very smoothly, it's like, "Did you speak with my thrall? Did she not warn you that all heroes end up in my belly?"
Oh, we're no heroes. We're just merely delivery boys. We had need of Macath, your thrall, temporarily, and we come to strike an accord.
You just kind of hear like that villainous like.
Can I ask something while I'm talking to
Yeah,
him?
you can, sure.
I didn't know if he would let me do it out of initiation. I want to
yeah.
bless us while I'm talking to him.
All right. How do you wait? Bless lasts how long? Just double check.
It's up to a minute of concentration. Oh, I guess I should wait until later
Yeah,
initiative when
maybe.
time
Probably
slows down.
yeah.
I know time. The time with
It's like,
spells.
I bless you. It's like 10 minutes of conversation. It's like, fuck.
That's I had that problem in your thing when I gave everybody water walk.
Yeah.
And it was only for one round of the skill challenge.
Yeah.
And fucked it all up.
So Xana, it is at this point that you realize that you are probably about 60 or so feet away from the rest of your folks, and also like 25 feet up. So you look
And
and
on
you
the
see
head of
them-
the dragon!
You see them all talking, but you cannot see anything from where you are.
Nope.
Zan would like to try and find a place where he can see them, but he wants to hide. He wants to find like a either at the base of one of the platforms or wherever where he doesn't have like a 360 view that could see him. He'd like find a place where he can watch the group but try and hide so that nothing can see him.
Okay.
So, for reference, can we figure out, like, so Zan is much
No, I'm having a hard time.
further
controlling
ahead of
platforms.
us, and you wanted to be, like, say, sort of hiding. You're up higher, but you want to be
No,
behind.
in order for Xan to get to be hiding, now you drop down.
Drop down.
And
yeah.
you come to like a curved like area where you can just barely hide. It's not like there's any
Yeah, it's
big
not
thing.
not like a full hiding.
So did he drop down?
He
to
drops
us?
down to your level, but he is you
Further
don't know.
away.
He's behind you
So I was
about.
gonna say, like, I'm trying to engage the dragon in conversation, but it's stupid to just be, like, out in the open talking to him. Like, I would preferably want to be, like, behind something, and not, like, right here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm assuming everybody else is behind
Yeah, well-
something.
Well, the
All right, so you're
platform's
all
just
trying
like
to hide.
steps, like
There,
that kind
it's
of.
jagged
Or, like,
and
cover,
whatnot.
yeah.
You can all try to hide. Go, make stealth checks.
Get those ones ready.
Some dice.
Jesus Christ. Hey, a NAT30 and a 19. Where the fuck were those rolls?
No, that's my dice. You actually rolled a 7.
Son of a fucking bitch. That is your dice.
I rolled
Ah.
a 19 plus 1 for a dirty 20, so that's
There
nice.
you go. There you go.
18 for
It's
the
an
We're
8,
turning this
technically.
franchise around.
Oh, 14.
All right. So you all are just kind of like you get behind little bits of cover, but you
He's
cannot
right
see
above us, like, what the fuck is this?
where
What the mortal's doing?
you can't see where the voice is coming from. So the laugh happens. It just kind of echoes throughout the entire cave, and then you just hear this one word: fools. And I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna kind of indicate where you all are here.
I say it was hard for me to look at the platforms and like the way.
It's yeah,
to
it's
move
just like
around.
all jagged, and I mean it's so open that it's really difficult to say. Like you guys can't.
I gotta get more. We gotta get more styrofoam so we can like build a little super glue like a.
It's my
All right.
pile.
Set
Sorry.
together.
Nope, nope. Oh,
Oh Jesus!
Terrible.
no problem.
stop.
All right, so the problem is too that this place is really big. So we're gonna say here, here. And these are
Oh,
gonna
layers.
be yeah. And once you get like this is where the edge is. Actually, I can draw that.
If you want to use the other side of the map, the big piece of styrofoam now. If you need it.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, sand falls.
Not again.
That's what happens when you get too far away.
So, yeah, I had no idea where you guys were going to end up, so I was not going to draw this map. It is not possible for me
Oh,
to do
who'd have
that.
thought these idiots would do this?
So you are about like this. This is over here as part of it, and then it just kind of goes like that. And this just goes down to the ice, and then it's another.
So this is all ground right here then.
And this is a drop off over here.
There is no water here. So, but this is like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the other side is like over here. This is just ice. This is the 0 level. Yeah, and then this is up 8 feet. And this is 16. And this is 24 here.
So that top one, that small one on your right hand, is where we came from?
You came from this way.
Oh, okay. But it was the same thing where it was
Yeah.
level steps. Like
Right. So Zan is back about over here. Hold on, let me just double check. Sorry, one more time. It's a huge, huge map.
This is where we need the screen that's in the house.
Embedded in the table.
You know, it'll get there eventually.
You all are like right about here. So if you're trying to hide behind stuff, but you can't, you can be spread out. You can put yourselves where you want to be. But this is where you are. And
you're not trying to hide?
I mean, I think he kind of knows where we are.
Well, I mean cover.
He might know where
There's
we
a
are,
difference
but his
between-
ice breath might not be able to hit us.
That's what we mean. What I mean by hide, I mean cover. So like we're ducking behind. So if we have half cover, maybe. I know it's.
I'll
fucking
join you.
dragon.
I mean, unless he
Are
comes
we
up
sp-
from over
are-
here.
I know, right? He's like I said, he's up here above us.
It's only 8 feet, right?
Yeah, but if you crunch
I'll
down
duck.
into a ball,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how tall are you? None of us are taller than 8 feet.
Nope.
It's more like this, right behind the wall.
all right.
Making goofy faces at the dragon.
So there is a blast of cold that comes from up high. I'm gonna have all of you make perception checks really quick.
Natural 20 for a
Nice.
27.
27.
5.
7.
Okay.
Really? Another one?
How is this possible?
Oh my gosh.
This
Oh my gosh,
episode-
Micaiah got a natural one too.
This
This
episode is
episode
entitled.
seven.
This is called
seven?
Death.
No,
That's
it
what
This
this
episode is called episode 400 something 1.
This. That's 7. I think 7 nat ones in
This one's going away.
in 7
There's a
rolls.
jail there.
We have
All
dice
right.
jail.
So,
Right? I mean, we've only
Recent.
made.
Right?
Dude, my brain. I'm like, what the fuck? This is fucking. bonkers.
Zan, you see.
Everyone
Oh,
died.
so we're not spread. Okay, yeah.
We're not
Well,
spread
this
out
is-
enough.
This
Well,
is
that's
what-
that's why I wanted to make sure that we were spread out. So we
You
wouldn't all
see
get
all of a
caught up.
sudden clinging to the top of the roof, like you kind of, it's dark in here, so you just almost see a shadow that just kind of comes across, and then while everybody's looking, like you look up, and then its head just kind of twists down to be at an angle here. The wings just like spreading out. It's like this, like a spider sort of like clinging on, and then it just turns its head and goes "Krah!" and like all of this ice comes out. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Including Zane.
Not you, you're not in it.
It's my second worst one.
Nope, sorry, Constitution, as the ice just comes down and it begins to
This is your jam.
22.
Constitution saving throws.
It's not as good as it was before because the ring was broken. So instead of 11,
Oh.
it's an 8.
Still that's what you want.
And, 18.
18 also.
Like 18.
So
So you only. So instead of taking 15d8,
And don't
You take
forget,
half
those of you that
damage.
have the cold, it's reduced.
Resistance.
yes, make sure that you remember that.
Wait, what?
If you
I
have
have-
resistance, you half
It's
the
half
damage.
whatever
so
the
if
damage
you
is.
made
That's
the
why I wanted
save,
those
it's
boots.
half, and then because you have the
that's
boots
so
or
many
the-
dice he's
Does,
rolling.
no.
does he work
Or
for
not.
improvised boots?
Oh
What
no,
did you
you
roll?
don't. You don't have the cold
22.
thing, do you?
You are the only one
Just-
who made the save.
Just you two.
What was that?
Excuse me?
He was the only.
No,
The only one who made the save.
You guys rolled 18s and he didn't make the save? Oh boy.
Hold on, I'm just gonna do this on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I still
As-
probably get.
This
fucked
is a
with half of
Constitution
this.
save, so the ice comes down and you all feel you're like being blasted by it. You
Well,
don't,
luckily they
you
have
don't
the
get out of it.
resistance.
You just you just are blasted with the ice, but you are able to just like break out of it very quickly. I'm gonna roll these on here because there's too many.
She said there's 20 dice to
Three
roll in
dice.
real life. Oh my
I don't think
god.
I have that many.
I don't think I have that many,
Oh,
says the
God.
person with
With
the
giant,
biggest
like,
dice, with the Laura Bailey
like,
dice bag.
Dice bag.
Like anyone else's dice bag, I would be okay with if you were to hit me with, but if Izzy hits me with her dice bag,
She's like,
I'm
"Everybody
going
give me your
to
dice
the
bags."
And I have metal ones. Like,
Yeah.
And hers still just. That's like getting hit by a bowling ball.
Oh
So
my.
you take 30. Hold on. You take 30. Who has cold resistance here?
I don't think
Micaiah does too, right?
No, Makai and
No.
Erdnot are the only
Oh.
ones without the resistance.
Right.
we just made boots out of what for me?
Like,
Like
It's just crampons so that you
Yeah,
So
wouldn't.
there's
so
no
you
magical
don't-
resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you just don't
We,
have the
we just raided Oscar's house for my boots.
you don't have the difficult terrain, so,
So,
you can
you
move
got
full
garbage
movement.
trash boots.
31
Yeah,
points of ice damage.
Is that already halved?
No,
Okay.
half it. If you have if
Is
you
it
have
roll?
resistance.
Is it up or down when you you round it down?
15. Micaiah took all of it, and you took 15.
Is that half of 15?
No, you're
or
not.
15?
You made
You're
the
not.
save.
You
so
made the
only-
save, but you're not resistant.
Can I hellish rebuke that?
What's the range on Hellish Rebuke?
I want to 60 feet.
Yeah, so you looking up, you see the dragon up at the top of the on the ceiling, and you saw exactly where the ice came down. And yeah, go ahead. What is
Apparently, he doesn't want to talk.
that? It's a white dragon. You're lucky
We're
you
just
cost that much.
delivery boys.
We're just delivery
Yeah.
boys. We're here to take.
What is it?
We're her Uber.
What is it?
It's I rolled
Dex
3d10.
Yeah, I know, but what does it say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
The dex?
Dex save. Yeah.
What Uber eats.
Okay. 17.
It makes it, but it's still gonna take half.
Okay. And
12, 13, 14, 15. So half of 15.
7 points of damage. Alright. So, I need everybody to roll
Ice meal
initiative.
fight.
Right, let's do this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Is that another natural one?
Another
Yeah,
one.
and it even like
another
it
one.
hung out
That's
on the
8
side like that.
8 natural ones.
I am scared
no.
to roll this
I
dice
feel
right
like
now.
I should do like.
What's going on?
6.
What kind of curse?
Oh, alright, hold
7.
on, hold on. You, I'll take it after this loads.
Jesus.
I'm gonna try to use D&D Beyond Encounter
Fuck yeah.
beta thing. Because I already did sort of.
We
make
have
it.
1 hour left of play, and I don't want to have another beer, but I need another beer.
This fight will
You're gonna need
definitely last longer. I didn't want to start it now, but you guys went down instead of maybe exploring, which is fine. But
That's what I said.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wanted to
us.
go. Well,
I
I
wanted
wanted to go.
I wanted
to find my
You can't
dwarven
fucking say
armor.
this shit now. We're here.
I know.
I said it then.
I know.
Oh my god, you did not. We're here.
So, but
Alright,
I
you know
literally
what? I'm
did.
just
Play
gonna
back the
do
tape.
manually.
We're being recorded. I did.
Okay. Now,
I know.
So if we die tonight or tomorrow or next week, we're just gonna like go out to dinner for a couple of weeks, right? We can stream that live until we're ready to like start a new
stream
game,
that
right?
live?
Hey, just remember, one person has to survive and the campaign moves forward.
It's just the next couple sessions is he's got to go like, you know, what is that, like the Hateful Eight or whatever when like one person's like, I need a crew for one last job.
You're gonna meet Scrabadon, Flowrix, and Birdknot. You know what I mean?
20 and above?
Zay'll just go get David. And his,
I did not roll.
or would you rather be the daughter? Which one was better?
You know, I have a completely different character.
Oh my god,
that
the
is
daughter.
dragon
High
related,
pitched
but-
voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Erdnot's daughter?
Huh?
You want me to be Erdnot's daughter?
Yeah, then you could do like a.
Oh, she come in all Irish like this and be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill ya!
Okay, or not. What did you get?
7? Did I say
Art?
6 or
I'm
7?
not somebody
I don't
from
even remember.
Letterkenny.
What'd you get, Art?
14 plus 1, plus it's your, 15. Sorry.
Kaya got a. I don't know what her dex is.
I think it's 1. She has that luck stone. Because I don't think she has.
Okay, she got an 11. Zan
That would be a 5.
and Abaddon.
6.
Yes, single digits club right here.
I got a 7.
Right
5,
there.
6, and 7, that's what.
Right.
It's a fucking.
Oh boy.
Okay. Alright, so as the dragon is there and you like yell up at it,
Fuck you!
kind of comes out of your mouth like the heat and whatever, and it hits and it goes like, and suddenly this freezing fog just comes rolling into your area, and 20-foot radius. So
How long have we been in here? Like, not long, right?
not long. You've been in there for like maybe 10 minutes,
Okay.
15 minutes.
Still 15 minutes out of an hour.
So this fog comes in and it obscures your vision. Hold on, let me just double check exactly what it says. Heavily obscured.
Dude, imagine if that's the curse of this group, is that we never make it to the end of any campaign.
Don't say that yet!
So, right here.
Stinking cloud.
And
Sorry, guys.
everybody make another Constitution saving throw. Not you. As this freezing fog comes in and chills again.
Nice. Constitution, you said saving throw?
Con save, yep.
Con save.
25.
Holy shit, 25. We just
10.
That's what you needed.
Something's weird about these
So-
numbers tonight. Something's getting weird.
This is getting tense.
So you only take half of this.
I'm about to flip
All-
my chair
all
around
of
so
us, or
that
just
I can like
all of
hug
us
the
only
chair
take-
because I'm like feeling like super anxious.
So you take 5 points of cold damage, and
Everyone?
yes, everybody takes 5 points of cold damage. And Micaiah is like, whew, not feeling great, guys. Okay,
God, if her character dies and she's not here.
Arik, you are up.
He's got a scroll.
It is.
I need to be alive to use it.
True.
We didn't think that far ahead.
Just throw it at her. Stay alive!
Damn it.
Like a potion, someone just bites the ends off.
Cannot see.
I can't see.
Like
at all.
this fog is like you can hear your friends and everything, but it is.
I can still move normally.
You can move.
Feeling along the wall, he's going to. That doesn't impede movement, though, right? Like, I already
No,
asked
you're
that.
fine.
And I'm going to scoot this way along the wall.
Okay.
So it's here. I believe I can get to here. I believe.
Yep, and you can see the dragon is still like up, clinging 40 feet up on
And it
the
is
ceiling.
right above everybody.
It's right above you now.
Right above me.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Oh shit. And it's how you said 40 feet above?
Yep, and you know what? I'll be right back.
Throw your cursed sword at it. Well, the DM is out. Everyone entertain the camera because I'm going to get a beer and pee.
I was gonna say I have to pee also. I'm so bad.
I am nowhere to lie. I am horrified right now. Everyone watching.
This is our first encounter with first fight with a dragon.
Legit dragon, and I am like almost at half hit points when we started. I got 4 spells that I can cast.
I was gonna say I have 2 potions of growth.
We got a plan.
I might.
Do we?
Hey,
What?
what was your plan, kid?
We tether to each
I
other.
mean, I don't know how high could you reach? So if you're, what does that make you? 20 by 20? How high is the ceiling?
I think I'd be
40
the same
feet,
size
right?
as him now.
You would be the same size. You could like just step up here and just like swat the fly.
Dude, you should. That's a great idea.
I think I'm gonna take the 2 potions of growth
And get big.
because it would double my size.
Is that an action?
I
To take.
I think I could take a potion as a bonus action, but if I'm gonna take the 2,
Yeah.
You're gonna open up 2 cans of whoop ass.
give me a hell yeah!
Oh!
Put it away!
Oh! Yeah, do what you said. Do what you said.
So I'm going
Dear
to
God!
go ahead, take a picture.
No, go!
Take a picture of the monstrosity.
Oh my God.
Put it away. If Lauren had $1 for every time she said that,
She'd be broke.
and then proceeded to take pictures, she'd be broke. That just hit me. That just like the ramifications of it just hit me.
Dude, that thing
Put it
is
away. No, just leave it out. It's okay. I'll work with it.
Lay it out.
I just did a bare minimum paint job on this thing because like
No, it's
I'm,
gorgeous.
well, not only that,
Don't-
it's a
don't
white.
even.
It's a white
It's
dragon.
gorgeous.
Was
Yeah,
it gray
that's-
before?
that
I'm
was like
scared
perfect.
to death.
That is so cool.
I'm terrified.
All right.
We'll have pictures for you patrons, don't worry.
So this is 8. You said this was 8 feet.
8 feet up.
All right. So
Each ledge, right?
Eric is.
Decision
Hold on.
making.
I'm out back,
Oh my God. What?
taking a leak, so my kids do not see me and freak out inside the house. With the cold winter air whipping around, with a beer, with my hands on my hips, and I hear the door open, you come back in here, and everyone in here go, "Whoa! No! No!" I know what you want to get, but it's just hilarious to hear it from outside the garage.
Well, everybody got a view of the dragon.
Did I knock over the camera? Sorry. I'm sorry!
I don't know if that's...
We're freaking out over here.
Alright.
I'm
So,
so gonna die. I'm convinced my guy's gonna die.
alright, so...
What are you gonna do? What? What?
Dude, if I don't get a chance to stone cold stun this fucking dragon, I'll just roll off the ledge, flipping it off. All
So
right.
what you doing, Oren?
I'm going to, as a bonus action, I can take a growth of potion of growth, and I'll gain the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours of concentration.
I wish I had a bigger one of your character.
That would be
I
so awesome.
I could go inside and get Iron Man or Spider-Man.
Well then,
They have it. I have the thing, so... they've got it.
well then, buckle up.
Oh, I wish this.
Better bust out 2, because I'm going to take one as my action as well. So I'm
gonna
gonna have
Wait,
2
do
potions
they
of growth.
do they stack like that?
I asked her before, and she said that I could take 2, which is that the time also doubles.
Oh,
I have to roll
okay.
a d4. And
Double
I can't,
up.
and I can't just get rid of it. Either.
I wish.
So it is literally, I cannot run. It is do or fucking die.
I wish I had a Gundam. I would totally grab a Gundam, like
Well-
the RX-79. I'd put it right there.
Well, I believe that this puts me, so it puts me
So you're
from,
large.
Oh.
I large, but then
Double
it'll,
one.
Then you
then
took
again
another
from
one.
large, it'll bring me
Oh.
to huge.
Okay, so as your action, you're
I'm gonna-
taking
A potion, and then
a
as a
potion,
bonus
and then as a
action,
bonus
I'll take
action,
another.
you take it. Okay.
So how tall would that make you?
Yeah, I was just gonna.
I would have. Does it double
gotta
my?
be like
20 feet.
20 by 20, right?
I know that my space that I'll take
Yeah,
up
but
is
you're-
20.
You're
Because
20
it's
feet
square.
tall, like a
I have to touch
giant.
you to do warding bond.
Too bad we've gone too far now.
You want to bless us. Those Constitution saving throws would have been better with a D4.
They would have been.
Alright,
But
so you are.
At warding bond, he's
Yeah, but then you
he gets
lose.
resistance to all damage.
But then you also take.
yes,
it's
I
like,
take all of his
it's like
damage.
he's
20 by
hitting twice.
So you are 4 squares by 4 squares. You're the same as the dragon. The dragon is
I
still
gotta have a
20
toy out
feet
here
up.
somewhere that like.
What did he say? He needs another beer. I just heard back.
Here, that's big. That can represent you.
Oh my god.
I'm a flaming fucking teeny head. Ah,
Oh boy.
Alright, so you are 20 feet tall.
now, can I step up on that?
Not for your, like, I think you used all of your.
Because use your action
I
bonus
moved.
action.
Well, I moved back. I had used up my mode, but then I was like, oh no, if I'm gonna do this, I move myself back.
Okay.
How it's 8 feet? Would I be able to just literally like?
Like move
Because I'm 20 feet
toe.
tall. I mean, I don't think it would take. Would it
Yeah,
take? Would
you
it
could
take
do
me?
one. You would be able to do one.
Alright, so I'm gonna get up
So
on
now you're
that.
about 30 feet up.
Face the dragon, and I'm like, fucking face the face. Surprise!
Surprise,
Motherfucker!
So I am gonna say
Oh my God,
that
oh my God, oh
you
my
are
God.
gonna have to be up like, because you take up so much space. You're gonna be like this. You take up that whole thing. All right, so
Dude, we had the plan of warding bond and everything, but I can't get to you.
Well, we should have done that before, in all full honesty. Can
Alright.
can Zan see me from there? He just sees my hand poking
I
up
would.
above his.
All of a sudden, I just see this like
Micaiah.
glowing, like bald head, like.
3, 5, 4, 5.
Can I really smell the blood of a Christian man?
What is that?
so
Christian?
Kaya's up
Actually,
next.
I believe
She
Christianity
is
does
going to try to get
It's not
herself
called
out of
Christianity.
that
It's not.
fog. But
I gotta pee.
Everybody's losing their bladder control.
Oh god, I didn't have much to begin with, so.
so Micaiah is going to.
Now, technically, since this is a giant opening, I know Micaiah's normal go-to is call lightning.
Has to be 60 feet up.
Oh, it's not. It's only 30 feet, right?
There has to be enough area for a 60-foot.
Radius, right? Like,
Radius.
so 120-foot diameter.
No, 60-foot. 60-foot diameter? Oh no, maybe it is 120 feet.
Because I think it's a 60-foot diameter. I mean, a 60-foot radius, 120-foot diameter.
But I think it has to be a certain amount.
A certain.
Would
Height?
she summon Draconic Spirit in this instance to fight this?
She could.
She's never used it before, but this is also a unique situation. So,
Yeah. I think she probably chose it on purpose because she chose these spells, not me. So, alright, so a large dragon, which I do have another dragon in the house, but I'm afraid to go in there because they saw me.
Did I just hear another fucking dragon?
Yep, we got another dragon we gotta deal with. No, I'm kidding. It's a Micaiah spell.
I can see Micaiah
I think
casting
she would.
Summon
He just
Draconic
turns around and walks
Spirit
out the door again.
to help her boyfriend
Oh,
fight
my fucking
this
heart hurts
dragon.
from saying that, I'm not gonna lie.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shoot
Why do
is
you
coming
hate us?
down.
My butthole pucker.
Dude, my chest literally was like, "Sting!"
I am gonna use. We'll just say that this thing uses Draconic Spirit because I don't have. The dragon is inside the second dragon that I have, but the babies are not asleep.
Use the tiki
Malcolm
man.
started having a freak out.
How big is it?
This way. This is a large creature.
It's a large
Yeah.
creature.
So she casts Summon Draconic Spirit. It is a concentration spell. So I have a concentration thingy.
I've got to roll
Put
2
on her.
d4s, by the way. When I cast that.
Put that on Micaiah.
Oh, nice. Okay, 2. So I'm that size for 2 hours.
Okay. She is going to
Lose it by
cast it at
taking
60
damage or no?
feet. Oh yeah, she takes that. Huh?
I was just asking him if he shrinks back down like Mario, if he takes damage.
If I die, I'm just another one of those ice giants.
Because that'd be hilarious if you take a certain amount of damage, just go.
All right, so she this other dragon. I don't know which color she would cast, but we'll go with bronze. Appears right here, but like at the same level as the dragon. Oh no, we'll go with red. Red makes more sense.
Yeah.
Fire
and ice.
Nice. Let's do
and,
this.
she cast it at 5th level. That is her only 5th level spell. Summon Draconic Spirit. Yes, I'm just double checking, so it's that.
This is such good music to get killed by.
Just
I have
remind
such a
me-
better song.
Remind me that she has that thing. It goes immediately after she does, and it has an AC of 19. Let's see. She has a bonus action. She is going to take her last healing potion. She's got nothing else after this, so 2d4. Oh, I've got some healing dice here. Do you guys want to ever roll them?
Oh.
2d4.
Are they pink? Is there anything different about them, or are they just?
Yeah. Alright, so she gets.
They do look just like the rest
Oh,
of the
that's
candy
cool.
on
Like,
this table.
Like
like
a
Dr.
towel.
Mario.
Wait.
They look like Dr. Mario.
Sugar, I am freaking out over here.
6
Oh,
points
boy.
there.
I am tripping out on sugar right now. I'm so bouncy.
And now it is Erdnot's turn.
Oh, those are so cute.
You guys got. Oh, no, wait, sorry. It is the dragon's turn because she did just summon it. So this red dragon, like.
Christ, I thought the other dragon.
Alright, because you're standing there, like. You see this other one, and you go, like comes out this like greenish energy appears.
Kung Fu.
And then another dragon just like comes out of it, climbing up on the ceiling as well. And you see Arauthator like turn his head, and the dragon next is going.
Shit's turning into Ready Player One.
Fucking bananas. Let's go!
Okay, it is going to. Wow.
This
shit,
white
okay.
dragon's still clinging to the ceiling.
Yeah, it's still on the ceiling.
How high is it up again?
40 feet.
And you're 30 feet tall?
So,
you're 20
the
feet tall.
dragon
20 feet tall.
20 feet tall,
next
but I'm
to
8
it
feet up.
is
so
going
20.
to make rend attacks. So it is 2 rend attacks.
Excuse me.
Okay, sorry. Your spell attack modifier. Sorry, there's so much for me to keep track of, guys. I apologize. That is going to definitely hit, so that's 1. And that does not hit. 2. And that is...
Can we know the one that hit?
Nope.
27.
That's a
So-
24 to hit. Miss.
1d6 plus 4.
We don't need to heat now.
12
We're all just
points.
fucking sweating.
Yep.
12 points of
Air me out.
damage here. So you see this thing, it comes forward and it slices and it hits again, but the thick hide of the white dragon, it just kind of like goes through it, and then it rears its head back and it blasts with its breath weapon. You see like there's this big cone of fire that comes out. Dexterity saving throw for Arauthator. That is not good. Nope. And
That is a scary fucking noise. That like
no,
that.
that's why I chose this.
That is scary.
What noise?
That like.
The Dude, that reminds me of fucking The Year Without a Santa Claus when Snowy Miser and Heat Miser are shooting at each other. That's the noise that like the magic is. Right? That is the noise, but just
So
like slightly
random.
more dangerous.
Alright. So that is that dragon's turn. Now or not, it is your turn.
Alright. Ernot's getting the fuck out of this mist. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hi, Zan. I bless everybody. And I reach everybody? Hold on. Nope.
Who can you reach?
I can reach Zan and Micaiah
That's it?
and me. I can't reach everyone else.
Did you want to do
Right.
it before you moved, or would you not be able to reach people?
See, if I was here by... wait, I was right...
What's the range on it?
Here,
It's
there.
30 feet. So it's here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You would just be able
30,
to
I
make
get-
that.
Be able to get
Abaddon.
everyone
You could
but
get
Arn.
three.
Alright.
Alright, here you
Well,
go.
hold on. I take 20 spaces, so would I be in there actually?
Oh, actually-
Oh!
Well, no,
I'm bigger
you
than
would
that.
have to. You would have to be like over here, like where
Yeah.
Abaddon is. It's almost
Is
the
it a-
same.
is
Did
it
you
a
put one
circle?
on Micaiah?
It is, but it's
These are
30
pretty.
feet.
Yeah, I know.
Because this is your corner right here.
Thank you, Jen.
that's what I'm saying, is that what I take up?
Beautiful, absolutely wonderful.
How much space do I take up?
Condition
5 by
points.
not
5.
useful,
But you're 5 in this
It's
corner.
okay. I don't need bless. I didn't
So
need the
what are
gods
those-
then. I don't need the gods
This one's
now.
for Micaiah.
Like you-
So he doesn't... What is it?
And did you have one already? Oh, you put it on you. Okay.
I don't have one on me.
I
not-
need no
Oh, you get one too?
gods.
I can't bless him. I might as well bless myself.
Alright.
Fuck.
I know. Fucking shit.
Alright. Anything else or not?
That D4 would help
Um,
those other saves.
It really would. Also being able to touch you and give you the platinum ring so that
Well,
you
you
would be
didn't do that.
resistant to all the
You
damage.
didn't do that before we went down. I
Alright,
can't tell
anything
you what to
else?
do.
Yeah. My bonus action, I am just going to roll 1d6 for myself for healing light.
Okay.
The range for this dragon is. I know the ceiling is 40 feet, but like
That did
to
not
hit
help
it.
much.
To hit it, it's probably 35
Okay.
ish.
See, because we don't have to hit the top of
No, you don't have to
40
hit the
feet
top
because
of
it
the
would
ceiling.
hang down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall is it
There's
roughly?
some meat to that thing.
I'm gonna say.
It's not Paper Mario or
Supposed
anything.
to be
I'm gonna
15 or
say-
20
It's like-
feet, right?
No, don't
If
put it
it's-
away. Whatever
yeah,
the fuck
if
you
it's
said
like-
before.
but if
Don't put it
it's
away.
kind of-
It's
got
like
some-
on all
Yeah.
fours,
meat to
maybe
it.
like
It's got
15
some-
if it's standing.
If it's
got some-
standing
like
it's got
this.
some heft to it.
But if it's got down, crouched
10 or
down, I'm gonna
15.
say it's like 10 feet. So
10 feet.
So it's like 30
So 30
feet.
to hit.
So it's about 30 to hit. Yeah, that
So
would be
me-
the
so
edge.
I think you
of
can
the-
reach it
Dude,
then.
me and this thing are like face to face.
Yeah, you are 30, like
You're not
28
blessed.
feet up.
And this thing's like,
Yeah.
she's like 10
It's
to 15
upside
feet.
down.
It's within 5 feet of you.
You're about to.
Shit.
You're
It's
about
upside
to.
down,
You're
your
about to
eyes are here.
Spider-Man kiss this dragon.
I really am.
All right, Abaddon, your
So
turn.
he does, just grabs it.
You'll be 30
Hey, Tommy!
What are you up to?
Do you fucking kiss it like the headless horseman at the end of
roll all
Sleepy
your
Hollow?
dice.
Just fucking
Huh?
bites
Roll
her
all your
fucking
dice.
mouth.
No, I came to this with full health.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, she
I got hit a couple
she
times already.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not
Okay,
anymore.
okay.
Oh.
All right, what you up to?
What's
Baby's
your
getting
HP?
low.
What's your HP max?
56. I'm squishy.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm lower than that right now.
I'm squishy. All right. So,
Abaddon needs to GTF. Oh,
Yeah.
get out of there.
yeah, baby.
Hang on.
So if I cast fireball or something, and it's a 20-foot radius, does that mean it's 20 feet below, like the ceiling of the cavern? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you can cast it wherever you want.
So it could be
Behind it.
behind it.
Yeah. Cast
Okay.
a fireball.
I'm gonna do that.
You cast it right on.
You probably move.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot.
It would hit
Okay.
me and its other dragon.
Doop, 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 doop. All right.
I wish we threw some.
And I was
oil on
gonna
it.
scoot. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
You did?
This way.
So that's
That you climbing up, so you could probably only get a little bit.
Twice.
Because it's like 8 feet up.
yeah.
Okay.
Could
That's
she-
that's
could
why
she
I
hide-
didn't climb up. I went
Maybe
around.
it's a hide behind behind me. Which
Actually,
would
we
be
were.
better. But I can't.
Yeah,
tell
it's
you
kind of
How
like.
big? Oh, I'm probably like
That,
right
right?
behind your butt. I am under your cape.
Right?
Could she
Sorry,
hide behind me?
scooting.
Behind my legs?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Probably getting like a good look at your calf.
He walks a lot.
I know, right?
He walks a lot.
He must work out.
It's a muscular calf.
I had a boyfriend get mad at me for commenting on a calf of a biker that was next, like a literal biker that was next
Like a
to our car.
bicyclist?
I was like, wow, look at those calves. And he was like, look at those calves. He like really got mad.
How
At first,
dare you?
At first I thought he was joking that he was mad, but then he like really was mad. And I'm like, this fucking dude has, like, he's wearing shorts and he's a biker in the summer. I was just saying his calves
There's
are
really something
pathetic.
impressive about calves. Have you ever seen
No,
the
I
calves of a drummer?
It was,
Yeah.
it turned into a
Yeah.
whole thing. I
Yeah.
had to like stop
Holy
talking
shit.
about it. Would have been a
Yeah.
This was in Delaware.
Liz, you want to see my calves?
I don't know, Andrew.
Start a new
I've never
website,
been
only
jealous of
calves.
anything that
I could see if you just like said like, "Oh, look at that dick," or something like
No,
that.
it was a whole thing. It turned
But
into a whole
calves?
thing. Yeah, it was very strange.
Some men are self-conscious
He wasn't
about
the type
their
of
skinny
person
legs.
Either. I don't know if it was just the day.
Was he like a skinny little guy?
No, he didn't
No?
have calves
Did-
like that.
No.
He didn't have calves like
I
that.
wasn't-
I was-
I wasn't
what is my
asking,
calves
he did, like
like
a lot of
to
squats,
satisfy your
yeah.
needs?
and he was just
Calf
upset his
needs.
gains.
We were both nerds, not moving all that much, but like I also am not into calves.
Some guys
so
run
it's
into
just-
basketball
Yeah, but you said
shorts, but you're like, yeah,
you
those
look like
calves.
the prince
Nice
bad guy in
quads.
Frozen.
Which he was very.
So like that's I was gonna say that's like attractive.
Yeah, he's very. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just nice hammies. I like your hamstrings. Like what
Look
a
at that
weird
Achilles
thing.
tendon.
No. I
Alright,
like
sorry.
your ankles.
So
They look real
you're doing
strong.
fireball?
I'm very distracted now.
Dude, that's an Amish.
So
All I
here's
can
your
see are
fireball.
calves.
You can put it where you would like for the
Look at
fireball.
those ankles, English.
So suddenly, a streak of fire, of like light, because it's dark, you all can kind of barely see. The streak of light comes shooting out of Abaddon's hand and explodes behind. And suddenly there is light in this cavern.
Mark's
Can
like,
roll your
"Ah,
fireball dice.
fucking hot.
D6. I wasn't sure that this was going to be a thing, so.
Do it. Use a fireball.
Do a
dice.
fireball
Oh,
dice.
Yes.
First time.
Golf clap.
Do it.
You get to roll all of them.
Gonna do like a slow-mo video of you rolling fireball dice.
She did it too fast.
Burn, baby, burn.
Alright, so that's
All
that.
right. All the dramatic, and then it's like, all right, now
Now you gotta
one, two.
12 plus 8.
Is this a save of any kind?
Yes.
I think it's a dex.
It is a dex.
You have bless, so you can add a +4 to that, right?
No.
No.
That's only saves on our side. The
Is it dex
dragon
save?
has to save.
Yes.
That is a 22. So I take half as much.
She thinks she's
Something
so
just
cool.
got inverted.
12. Okay, what's 12 plus 8? 20.
We all have
25.
super
26,
smart
28,
computers in our
29,
pockets.
30, 31. Half of 31.
Okay,
So,
15.
but it's totally okay because the 15 that we just took, we were just like, bitch, right back.
Don't worry, I have 3 more fireballs. I got a staff.
Like you said before, just with that staff.
Alright. Abby, are you doing anything else?
Bonus action, fireball again.
Can you?
I don't. That's a bonus action.
I wish I
Because
could. I can change the spell, but I can't use it. Okay. Nope. That's all.
Alright, at the end of your turn,
Shit,
is going to
legendary
take
actions.
a legendary action to attack the dragon right next to it. Actually, its tail just goes whipping out across, and it is going to try to hit this dragon.
Oh, fart. I forgot.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That was a 4. Oh. Oh, no. That's a different one.
You roll to see if you
The other
max
one is
damage.
under 5.
Under 5. 0. So a 5 or lower.
Did anyone else just like clench
Is
up
it
a
a
little
5
bit?
or
Oh,
lower?
seriously?
Or is it
I don't
a,
even know what
or
the
is
hell
it
it
your
means when
level
she
and
rolls
lower?
these things, so I'm just like,
I'm going to roll
every time I'm
the
afraid.
attack while you're looking that up. Oh, that is not good. That's a 4 plus 12. Oh, it's 16.
Oh, it's a 5 or low, or
Which does not
a
hit.
5 or lower
Okay.
on the D100.
Let's see, plus 12.
Yeah.
So the
That would be really cool.
the tail goes like swinging out in the direction of this red dragon. It just kind of like shuffles out of the way and it just misses on around.
Just like shimmies out.
Zan, it is your turn. Arauthator rolled really bad.
Are the children in bed?
They're
All right,
either in bed or taking a bath.
So,
They're in bed.
You should be in bed.
bonus action. I'm within 90 feet, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Yeah.
So bonus action, Hex, and I will give the dragon disadvantage on strength checks.
You want to throw that around his neck? Okay.
And I will. We're not gonna mess around. We're gonna. For once, I remembered. I'm going to use the clockwork amulet,
Okay.
so
What
I
the
can.
fuck is that?
That's a thingy bot.
I ignore the dice roll and treat it as a 10. So with my bow, that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done it before. I meant to say dragon slaying arrow because I just got it. But
Yeah,
that's
fine.
why I was using the
Yeah,
clockwork. And I already forgot what that does. That's a con save on his side. I already forgot.
Well, I mean, you did just get it, so.
And I've already forgotten everything on how to play D&D.
The dude who memorized the books.
Well, see, this is why Rachel shouldn't feel bad at all, because as soon as something like this happens, we're all like, ah!
I told Rachel
How
she
do
needs to
we
come
play?
because her
For an
tits
extra
and arrows
6d10.
will come in handy.
Hey, dragon.
You know exactly. It'd be like, ugh, memories.
That was a DC 17.
Memories. That's what they call it.
18.
Mammal race is what I said.
Memories.
Okay, I need 5 more D10s, everyone.
All right.
Metal one? Do you want a metal one?
I don't care. I just need D10s. I need 6 in total, and that's 6 altogether.
You got it?
All right, here we go. This is the most dice I have ever thrown in my life.
His whole life, folks.
All right, so we got 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 19, 21, 26, 29 plus 5 for 34, I think, if I did my math correct.
Do I want to get up and smite this thing? But I don't want to get that close.
I feel.
So that is first attack, second attack, again, slaying arrow. It's 26 to hit.
That hits.
Give me-
Another con.
Another
This
con
Con
save.
Me and this dragon are like that meme from that
Oh,
show where it's
crap. I did the 6d10 at the same time. Hold on, I didn't flip them. I can tell you exactly what is...
What happened?
I messed up. It was supposed to be the 6d10 or the save. Some of that was supposed to be direct damage. I messed up. I counted wrong. So it's 1 and
Dude, I
8.
wish I got a calzone now.
So
Like, I wanna stress eat.
out of that
These are mine.
34, 20, so 6, 8, and 1, which is 15. So yeah, so 20 of that it doesn't have.
Oh.
Because it's the arrow, the save is on the 6d10. Because I have my other stuff because of hex and everything.
Okay, so what's the total damage?
So the total damage is 34.
So
But
14 is
four-
half, so 7
14 is
plus
half.
20.
Yes.
So 27. Alright. Perfect.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll remember to keep them separate this time.
And that actually is a fail on the second one. It is a 19. Oh, wait, no.
No, it's a 17.
Oh, never mind. That's a success. 19.
So I'll do the arrow and the hex first, and then the other will be half. So that's 7 plus 5, so 12 points.
Have you been adding your bless?
That's only to attack. So then 10, 16, 28 plus 7, so 35 halved.
Okay.
I think that's the most damage I've ever done.
How much was the
Alright.
total?
I
No,
don't.
I don't know.
I can't tell you. I am like, and then Zan will use his movement to try and get away from Erdnot a little, so we're not right next to each other.
Okay, so as these two arrows hit it, it lets out this like loud roar and is like looking around. Actually, I'll take that fireball.
Oh no!
The fireball.
You want the fireball or the mist?
The fireball. It's only a one-time thing. The mist is still there. Okay.
She slaps
So,
it back down.
at the end of your turn, it is going to take an action, and you see it beat its wings. Like it kind of lets go a little bit of the ceiling, and it is going to beat its wings. Arik and the dragon need to make a dexterity saving throw. No. Okay. And
Was it just me and the dragon?
you and the dragon, yeah.
It's an 18.
What was it?
18.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage and fall to the ground as the wings just like right in your face. The dragon falls. I'm not gonna mark it, but the dragon there gets falls about 10 feet or so away.
Did you say it was 18?
15.
15.
Yeah.
My roll.
And you are prone. The dragon just gets knocked up against the ceiling, and I'm gonna say it falls to the ground. Actually, that makes more sense. And then it is going to move. He is going to move. As he beats his wings and pushes off from the wall, he's gonna move. Over here.
I'm assuming I probably wouldn't.
No, you're prone.
Well, I mean, you can still make one, but I'm assuming that just because of the distance, right?
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to on the ground.
Yeah.
Now it is the dragon's turn.
I am ice. I am death.
Destroyer of worlds.
So the
Thief.
dragon is going to cast. Okay, actually, the dragon is going to come in closer. So he beats his wings back, and you see him fly back, and then he kind of swoops in slowly and stops.
I hate concentration spells. There's so many things I can do. I'm like, I gotta drop one thing for the other thing.
Thank you for reminding me.
That reminds me of this. Yeah.
Alright. you look and like you're lying on the ground and you look over at the at the dragon, and in your with your owl glasses, you see its eyes kind of like shine this almost like a pinkish color, and it looks at you, and you can hear in your mind, "They're attacking me."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, what is that? Wisdom save?
You must protect me. You strain
We
to catch
always
it,
get
but
fucked with him and
there's
this spell.
something that interrupts your thoughts, and when you refocus, there's like you almost can see like a familiar smile on this dragon's face, and they look just your friend. So yeah, make a.
And he's
double
not
check.
blessed.
What was it?
Let me just double check.
I'm assuming it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm sorry, guys.
Um,
Prepare to die. Prepare.
You actually, I believe. Wisdom saving throw. You get to make it with advantage, because technically it says you attempt to charm a humanoid. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. So you get to make it with
Is
advantage.
he still considered a humanoid, even though he's now the huge size?
I mean, I think humanoid's like a head, 2 arms, and legs.
It's 13.
Okay.
Sorry, Abaddon.
I mean, this thing best buddies now, or what?
Yeah. You, that is your friend. And he is
Can
going
I ride
to...
my friend? Because that's what he's gonna try to do.
No, he is not going to get close enough for you to do that.
Oh, come on! I just want to pet my friend.
This is dirty.
No, damn, that. We got into some like weird shit.
He is actually going to, at this point, he just kind of like comes in, does that arm like thing where he stays and looks at you, you hear his voice in your head, and then he swoops and he is going to disappear away. You cannot see him. Does your hex stay?
Yes, it stays for 1 hour.
Can we tell that Eric has a crush on the dragon?
Once he starts trying to step on you, yeah.
Well, just because he's charmed doesn't mean that he'll attack us, but he'll try to protect.
Defend.
Because I don't believe charm can make you hurt your allies.
Alright. Next. At this point, you you hear like a rumble in the cave, and you see all of a sudden these ice shards begin falling down from the ceiling. I need oh nope. So Erdna, a shard comes falling down, 26 to hit.
Ow.
Zan, 25 to hit.
That hits.
And Kaya is a 13 actually. I don't believe that even, no, that does not. So Micaiah is able to dodge out of the way as these jagged ice shards come down. And it is Zan. 14 points of piercing damage. Erdna, 12 points of piercing damage as you're not quite able to get out of the way. Micaiah just rolls out of the way. It's like, fuck! Arik, you're up.
So he's gonna stand prone. I'm sorry, he's gonna stand up from prone, which takes half his movement.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hate this because I'm not sure exactly what I can and cannot do, and what I'm supposed to do, and what I.
Well, you are charmed. He is not your friend, so I mean, he is your friend. These are also your friends, so you just kind of everybody looks over and you see, giant Arik is just like, what the fuck?
Come on, guys, it's not that bad.
But I don't. But they're not my enemies.
They are not your enemies.
So Arak is going to, as a bonus action, take a potion of fire breathing, and then as his action, just plead with the crew, just don't hurt my buddy. He's my flying dragon buddy. Actually, it's probably like, don't hurt my friend.
Dragon good. Friends don't fight friends.
He'll even get face to face with Abaddon and say that.
Just get down.
No.
I'm gonna say Abaddon, make an insight check real quick, like as he comes down in your face and is like, what the fuck are we doing here? Not that bad.
This dragon's cool, bruh.
This was a mistake.
I'm at 11.
This dragon's alright.
I mean, you looking at him as he like bends down, you're like, what the hell's going on? Why isn't he running after this thing? And then he like bends down, huge, looking down at you, and is like, I don't know, like, what are we doing here? And
Yeah.
This dragon's not that bad.
What and what do I think about it?
Are
What
my
do I
eyes
think about that
glowing
with the
pink
11?
like the dragons did?
No. You have seen this before,
I've seen this before.
Yes.
Okay.
but it's not your turn.
Okay.
Do my eyes glow like the dragons did?
No, it was
Pinkish.
just a flash.
All
and then
seen
it
this
was
before.
gone. It is.
It wouldn't take much convincing.
Makaya's
Just gonna
turn
say.
next. So
Wisdom
Makaya
is an 11 plus 0.
is
Is the font still here?
It'd be different if they got one of you guys who's all wizened.
I mean, not probably for me. Wisdom save is +4 for me.
So she's no more 5th level spells. So
Wisdom save is plus 0.
this is concentration. She is going
So both of us
to. She's gonna like yell out to everybody like, "How you feeling?" Erdna, how are you looking?
I hurt.
She turns to you and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds
I hurt.
at 3rd level. So that is 3d8 plus 2. We've got. You get 8 plus 16 points of healing,
Oh, thank you, Loss.
and that dragon friend of hers
Is he
is
prone?
he is, but he gets up.
Okay.
What were
And
these
then
things
he's
called
gonna
again?
fly.
Spiritual dragon.
No, no, the actual creature.
Oh,
Slad.
slide.
Slug.
Slide.
Yeah.
Slides? Slides?
Slug. SLAAD. So she's got no more 3rd level spells.
Took me 2 hours to paint that, and then like the dude we're using paints everything in like 5 minutes.
Alright, so that dragon. Let me just double check how fast it goes.
Right past Eric. No man, no, he's cool.
Cool, bro.
That dragon is gonna fly out.
Fly up?
Nope, out in the direction and disappear as well.
Oh, that dragon.
Yep. You see it kind of like it flies out into the darkness and disappears. Or not, you're up.
All right, I'm going to hold my action. And my action is going to be guiding bolt when I see this dragon.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 to get up. I'm assuming like it's my whole
That's
movement
just your
essentially
movement,
to just
yeah.
get up there, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll get up there.
It's only 8 feet up, so
Yeah, but
Okay.
I have less movement than everybody else.
okay.
So I'll just kind of come up
You
here.
have the crampons on. You're
What?
not at half movement.
His movement is
My movement's
only
25 instead of
because he's
30.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because he's.
Excuse me. I thought you were closer than you were.
Bonus action. That's all I'm gonna do for now. So yeah, if I see it, I will cast guiding bolt at it. So I move up higher in case I can see it. The guiding bolt is 120 foot range.
Okay. You can only see 60 feet ahead of you.
He has the invocation. You can see 120 feet in the dark.
The what?
That's blind sight, but this isn't
No.
like magical darkness.
But you can see in normal and magical darkness.
Yeah,
up to
but this is from the
120
fog.
feet.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
this
fog is
fog.
obscuring.
I
Yeah.
keep
You
forgetting
guys
about
can
the
only see 60
fog.
feet or so in front of you. That's why he disappeared. Like technically, he might
He's
not
still
be
there.
that far. It's just that you can't see him more than 60 feet. I also need to roll something here.
I should have stayed down here.
You're like, crap, I'm more exposed now.
Alright, sorry. I'm just rolling.
The guy is like, what this is like a 10-foot embankment or something like that?
8. Still 8.
That's 8 too? Oh, 8.
I think they're all just for easy. You know, I think they're all about 8.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna say it right now.
She just killed
Nobody's
one
leaving
or
till
two
we're dead or
people.
the dragon's dead. I don't care if the children wake up.
I was gonna say we can stop at the end of this at the end of this round.
Nobody can drive home with their butts as puckered as they are.
Alright, Abaddon.
Just roll that many dice and nothing.
Well.
Don't say nothing.
Alright.
You are still a bad guy.
Abaddon,
I'm not a bad guy.
she's gonna jump onto Eric's leg.
Oh god, don't do what dogs do.
Did you just hump me?
No, I'm not gonna hump him. I'm gonna hold on to his leg.
We're
You
friends.
remember, because you have seen this before, unfortunately, that if he gets hurt, it will end.
So you're gonna bite him.
You know that you have to like
Hurt him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump on his leg.
You little ankle biter. She's an ankle biter.
We need you back.
What you doing?
Like how much hurt?
You gotta hurt him. You don't. You.
Can I just stab him? All right.
Oh, friend hurt, Arak.
Let me see. I do have a dagger.
No,
I don't know.
I know.
you just speak slow now.
He turned into chunk.
I thought more baby Huey, you know? Which way did he go?
Oh, man. Sorry, I don't use weapons very often.
Are you looking for like a dagger?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
Just
want to
like
get
a,
away from
like
him
a
quick,
whack.
because I'm going to
I
be
just
like
wanna,
fucking Lenny from Of
I
Mice
want to
and
give him
Men.
a splinter.
1d4 plus. So it's your like.
Oh.
Don't you have a dagger?
Can I?
and stuff?
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
just don't know where to find it.
Oh, it's in your
be under
actions. Go to your
actions.
actions.
So, your actions.
I don't want to do that.
Well,
Yeah.
you might. She doesn't have it equipped, but
What's her dex?
her dex.
14 plus 2.
So it's 2 plus your proficiency, so 6 to hit. When you get a +6 for attack with a dagger.
Yeah. So roll a d20 plus 6.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I think it was just a matter of not.
I don't have it equipped.
Yeah. As,
Plus a d4 because you're blessed.
So 10 plus 6.
Plus a
16
d4.
plus
16.
a d4.
You're gonna need the d4.
So
His
Plus a
AC is
D4.
higher.
Roll the d4. What's your AC?
3.
19?
my AC is 18.
Okay. So,
It's
Arik,
equipped
suddenly
now,
you feel this like. So roll damage as well.
so- Ow!
What's the how do
It's
what's that?
d4 plus 2.
Yeah. 1d4 plus 2. You look down and
Of
Abaddon
course,
is
like
like
4.
She's like, you
You
inside
shanks your leg.
So is that 6?
She hops on, she cuts your Achilles tendon like a fucking. She's like, shh.
I just wanted to give him like a little poke.
Your chin. And you are no longer charmed. And you realize you're like,
Fuck.
dragon. Like you know that you were charmed.
Good thing, because I can only do that without feeling like I'm cheating so many times and being like, okay. You're like, I didn't want to have to like Lenny of Mice and Men pick you and be like, I like your. Oh, like when he tries to pet the kitties and accidentally, or the bunnies, he kills them because he like.
No, dude, this is full on Attack on Titan. You just get naked and you just pick people up and.
If you bit off my head, I'd be pissed.
Anything else?
Honestly, the next thing I was thinking about was he would just pick her up and.
Can I jump off of his leg?
Yeah, he's right there. Like you're right
Alright.
next to him because he takes up that much space.
Is he shrunk now?
No.
No,
Oh.
I'm still huge.
You're still big.
For 2
It's
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Nothing unless somebody casts.
It's only you're just not charmed. Alright, so I will hop off of his leg and I'm gonna hold fireball till I see the.
Can you?
You can't because
I
that
can't?
was your action.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Zan.
So Zan saw the dragon float off that way. He's gonna try to go 40 feet. So I think that'll bring you somewhere around here. And because he can't see the dragon, he's going to bonus action to focus to give himself an extra D4 for Kensai shot on his ranged attacks. He's gonna hold his action, so once he sees the dragon, to unleash 2 arrows.
Okay.
The first one being an dragon slayer arrow.
Alright.
So that's all 3 of them.
That'll be the third one.
Sling.
Okay.
Are you gonna use that clock thing again?
I can only use it once a day.
Oh,
Alright, and that is it. Alright, it is now Arauthator's turn.
Know about your girlfriend. Just piss it off. Just hear.
I heard she's with a blue dragon now.
I heard she's friendly to all the dragons down at the pub.
There was even a wyvern.
She likes drakes
Dead
and
human
wormlings.
dead human. She even let a dead human ride her. Oops.
Do you want to
This is the end of
message her that?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to go check and see how they're doing? I figured this would be the last.
I will look through my camera.
They were watching. They were very quiet when I just went.
That was almost an hour ago.
Oh, was it? I went like,
Yeah, she just went.
I just took a whistle.
Can I cast a whistle?
Alright, I'm just letting her know we're finishing.
Stinky whistle teats.
So,
Wait, what?
Wow.
from
Everything in my mouth just went sour.
Stinky whizzle
you
teats?
I'm good with stinky whizzle. It's the
see
teats that just go
Abaddon,
around
as you
and that
like
one
jump
out.
off of Arek's leg, and you turn to look up at him and you see this familiar orange spark coming at you. And a fireball is going to hit right here
Are you sure?
against, yes, the 3 of you.
Hellish Rebuke!
Yes!
What's the range on Hellish Rebuke?
I don't even know. It's like 20 feet. Who the fuck
Oh.
knows?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
not.
it's not 20
It's not.
feet.
I'm just joking.
It's
Hold
60
on.
feet.
Yeah, you cannot see Arauthator anywhere.
Fuck you. Really?
Can she absorb it because she's a devil?
Everybody make it, the 3 of you please make
think she
dexterity
does have
saving
fire.
throw.
Yeah, you do have fire
Yeah, I have
resistance.
fire.
So a dexterity
Dexterity
saving
saving throw.
I don't think a 14 is going to save me.
I'm the only one who's not.
Yeah, but
You're a blessed hero.
do it. What is it?
That's
D4.
mine's a 22.
1d4.
18 plus my shield plus the.
Triangle.
Well,
You
it
said
doesn't,
it's
count.
dex saving throw, right?
it doesn't
I got it,
just
I got
just do you though. Remember? I thought you only got to add that when it only
Yeah, isn't
targets
that
you.
for the one because it has the three part.
23.
That was your dex save? 23?
18.
17?
18.
18?
It's mine's either a 19 or a 20.
All right, you all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. So it's if I can use my reaction to take half.
To
damage.
take half.
That's
If
what
you
Can you make sure you keep the camera up because she's gonna go. All right, this is as the street comes. You watch this explosion of fire, and you take.
Does a 19?
It's you all are gonna take half damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we did make it. Oh, good.
Does she take half damage?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
So I wonder what happens if I do that and then I use the it's a dex saving throw. So can I use that reaction to take half damage again?
No. If you made it, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you. Jesus, how did he knows fucking all my? This is how
No.
you know we talk about things.
Yeah.
That's
You gotta-
why.
you just gotta read the
That's
book.
why you
All
sit
the
next.
answers are in the book.
That's why you sit next to each other, because he rolls half your dice.
You don't
So,
know that like this. Hell, you don't know what
20
you're doing half
points
the
of
time
fire
either.
damage.
But I
half.
pretend like I do.
I'm gonna use my
So
reaction to
10.
actually take.
10.
Xanil uses reaction to cast absorb elements, so 5.
Okay.
Also
5.
I'll use my reaction and I won't take any.
0. All right. So this fireball explodes, and Erdnot, you look over and you're like, oh! But then you kind of see like Xana's like stop, drop, and roll, and Abaddon's just standing there like, and Auric
Almost
is
looks
just
like Xan kind of catches
just
some
kind
of
of
the fire.
steps out.
Yeah, this is like fire bending.
There's
And
plenty more where that came from. So
that is going to be the end of the round, and I think we should probably stop there.
Ben still.
You do not see Arauthator anywhere.
It looks
in
like a
the
little
dark.
demon running around the room. The eyes glow.
Oh,
They're
the
away.
camera?
Yeah.
He bends away.
Okay, that's weird.
He just
So-
ran up to the door and looked out, and then went back to the bed.
We will start at the top of the round with our lair action. We are in round 3, and that's where we will start.
Good game.
So
Well done.
if Vidania comes
So
tomorrow,
far.
she's sliding down the rope like a SWAT team.
somehow
Her
shooting
tits
one.
are gonna be out. They're gonna be sparking flames, and she's gonna have her arrows just like fucking nukes, like.
She's
So
gonna be
thank you,
She's a
everybody.
hero.
gonna be shooting.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have not been following us for a very long time.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Please, we will throughout the week be accepting donations on behalf of Save the Children. So please feel free to follow our donate link and do that throughout the week. And let's see, did that work? It may or may not work. We are
It
gonna
does.
finish up here, but we'll do our stars and wishes, and that'll be available to the patrons. So. Thank you. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled BD&D, our sponsors, giveaways next week. So we're just going to stick to the donations and the charities for this week. But thank you very much. Have it. Oh, we got
Gotta
to
raid somebody.
somebody.
Gotta
Yes,
raid.
Oh, we got a raid.
yeah. Let me raid somebody. How about tabletop notch? How's that sound?
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Dead
Top
Aussie
notch.
Gamer is also up.
Dead
Aussie.
Aussie gamer.
Yep.
All right. How about we? All right, we'll do that. I think we've rated tabletop notch recently. So we are going to raid Dead Aussie Gamer.
You're playing Pathfinder.
They are playing Pathfinder. It is a follower or subscriber only chat, so make sure that you follow once you get in there, so that you can chat. That's a way that people protect against like the hate raids and stuff. So make sure that you do that. We will see you tomorrow. I think that there is a Midnight World rerun. Tuesday will be Whippy, and then
get
throughout
that
the
right.
week we are doing
I got 4 dice in the dice jail.
All other
ones.
things on the compound for donations. So thank
One
you.
yours?
Here we
No,
go.
you didn't put one
Read.
yours.
No, I didn't put
Alright.
it in.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye,
watching,
everyone.
everybody. We
Thank
rolled
you.
8 natural ones
That's
today.
insane.
Thank you.
Insane.